There we go. Should be working. Let's make sure I have game audio. Again, I don't know how much I trust. Oh, I don't have game audio. Or do I have game audio? I do. Twitch is still on the naughty list after not telling me I had no game audio for an hour last night. Sweaty, welcome in. Raven, welcome in. Lou, welcome in. Pokemon, welcome in. Hardy, welcome in. Alpha, welcome in. Start the Twitch stream. I just did. Irish, thank you for the music. Bubbles. Neon, thank you for the confetti. Raya, thank you for the Harvey. How long are we going tonight? Zach, that actually depends. I have something new, and now that we're going, I can do it. I'm going to let you guys pick. Paige, you're going to have to do a poll. Paige or Stormy, you guys are going to have to do a poll. You guys ready? I want to see it. Oh, my speakers are on. I need a yes kinger. I'm ready to do a poll. You ready? Okay. Are we going with Scary Strawberry, or Tropical Terror? You guys can pick. Liquid Death has new energy drinks. They weren't supposed to get in until Monday. They got in today while I was in between streams. So are we doing... There's going to be a poll on the... I'm going to set it up on Twitch for you guys. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I apologize. YouTube doesn't let me do that stuff. But we're going to do a poll. I'm going to let you guys pick. So Scary Strawberry or Tropical Terror? Let me queue up a poll for Twitch. Create a new poll. Which bevy? We're going with... I can't spell in my own stream. Tropical... What the hell was the name of it? Tropical Terror. Or... What's this one? Gary... Hold on. I did it again. I did this yesterday. I don't know what key does this. Hold on. Twitch just took over my entire new screen. And put a 5-minute timer on that. Twitch just took a whole screen. I don't know how to undo this. Undo. Thank you. Oh, if you guys can't tell, I'm a little scatterbrained, but we're good. Neon, thank you for the confetti. Ray, thank you for the harmony. Nicole with the sunglasses. Ray with the popular. Tom with the roses. Irish with a hat and mustache. All right. I have no idea. I haven't tried these yet. There should be a poll on Twitch now, and there should be a poll on TikTok now for 5 minutes. I'll let you guys decide. I don't actually... There it is. So yeah, right now you guys can decide. Liquid Death launched energy drinks, and as you guys know, I love Liquid Death seltzers and tea. So I've got 2 different flavors. I've got Tropical Terror and Scary Strawberry to test. So there should be a poll up on your screen on Twitch and a poll up on TikTok, whichever you... We'll see who wins. All right. Anyways, I gotta turn the music down a little bit. I can't hear myself think. There we go. The real journey begins now. Yes, real Minecraft starts now. I have an Elytra and rockets, and we need to sort an ender chest because right now there's nothing in it. What's your objective in the first few days of the game? Iron farm, food, start farming. Your vote is strawberry. Got it. Nikki with a 20 stream streak. 20 streams in a row you've hung out. That's insane. Hell yeah. Hopefully everybody had a good break. The Bills lost. We're all celebrating. Somebody posted in my Discord, I bet you Kinger's happy. Oh, I was happy. Oh, I'm happy. You fucked me out of my fantasy league. Have fun on the bench. You think you're doing a 24-hour stream anytime soon? The only way I will ever do a 24-hour stream is if I hit 100k followers, because that is the deal I have with my community. Overham, thank you for the follow. Jason, thank you for the sub. William, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Leah, thank you for the heart. Me and the popular. Emma, thank you for the heart. Megan, thank you for the heart. Elizabeth, thank you for the heart. That's a new one. 49ers going to lose as well. Fingers crossed. New world. We started this world 1 week ago today. So myself and the other members started over on a brand new world. We were actually live with... This is about to be full. We were live with a lot of the other members earlier today. We did an end raid. I now have pretty much maxed out armor besides getting Swift Sneak. And then we're just going to set up the ender chest. So that's what we're starting with. I'm just waiting for this poll to finish so I can decide which energy drink to chug. 3 minutes left on it. Bears versus Patriots Super Bowl. That would be gas. That would be gas. All right. One thing... Just running in circles. I might as well do these guys while I'm right here while we're waiting. Make an armadillo XP farm. Nah. Nah. Even Candy, after building his farm, was like, nah, this is cheating. Even Canderson Kane was like, no, we're gonna do away with this. That was good, Paige. It was good. Not great, but it's good. Ow, 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 that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't realize these can catch on fire. That's new. I did not realize that beehives can catch on fire. I need water. Who here learned that just now? That's interesting. I did not, I did not know beehives could catch on fire. That's suspicious. Well, okay then. This is why you need them 2 blocks down. Hi, bee! Welcome in. See, there's a lot... I mean, trapdoors are technically made of wood, and those don't burn if you set them up right. You know, I didn't think these would burn. I just lost a lot of bees. I just lost a lot of bees, but oh well. That's weird. Sorry, guys. Monica on the 3-stream streak. Welcome in. Well, I learned something new today. Don't spam click the campfires. Don't spam click the campfires. That will result in dead bees. I didn't think we lose any hives. It's good to see. We're gonna have to go get some more roses, though. What are you doing? Unknown name. I am running in circles and yapping as I wait for this poll to close in 1 minute, so that I can decide what energy drink I'm gonna drink. And once that is done, we're gonna set up an ender chest. And once the ender chest is set up, I think I'm gonna go link portals, at least my portal to spawn, so that I can get to and from spawn easier. Hi, Joe. Unknown. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. First TikTok follower of the stream. Welcome in. All right. Okay, so it's dead even on Twitch, 10 to 10. Dead even on Twitch on which one's going to win. Ryan and Chris, thank you for the follow. It's going to come down to how TikTok votes. Twitch went dead even on which energy drink. So it's going to come down to however TikTok votes. Ben, welcome in. What is the hole for? I needed a bunch of early game resources like cobblestone and then like some building materials. The fastest way to get a bunch is to dig a hole to bedrock. And then now you have an easy way up and down from bedrock, and now you also have all the resources you get from going up and down to bedrock. 10 seconds left. I haven't seen the result of the poll yet. We gotta wait. It was dead tied on Twitch. We'll see what hi, Alma, welcome in. Josh, thank you for the follow. Compound tour. Alright, let's see what it voted in at. Poll ended. What won? Strawberry. Strawberry takes it. Okay, we're going to try the strawberry first. I have an entire case of both, so hopefully these aren't terrible. Hopefully these aren't terrible. Mace. Oh, that does not smell appetizing. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I do not hate it one bit. One bit. It's very sweet. It is very sweet. But I don't hate it. I don't necessarily want like an energy drink to be super, super sweet, but no, it's not horrible. Not great. Not great, but not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. It's Liquid Death's new energy drinks. It's their scary strawberry. That's what chat voted that I was going to try first. I also have... We'll save... what the hell is this? Tropical Terror. We'll try Tropical Terror tomorrow. I'm going to take this much slower this time. Put it on ice. Well, it's been in a fridge. Or it's been in my stream fridge all day. So it's pretty ice cold. I don't know if ice will make a big difference. 100 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like the equivalent of a coffee. Where did... I feel like I'm losing my mind. Where did the diamond shovel come from? I know those go in there. That goes in there. I'm definitely going crazy. I need this caffeine to kick in. The bees didn't live, but we did. Yeah, it's unfortunate about the bees. I have a sneaking suspicion. Is this ClockCraft? Yes, it is. How did you catch that on fire? I was spamming placing the campfires, and I hit the side of a campfire, which causes a flame to appear, and then that flame instantly spread to the boxes, like instantly. What is the white building in the air? A very early game mob farm. That is my only source of XP right now, but it's working, and it's going to keep us in rockets until we build a real mob farm and a real XP farm. Did you finish the mega base? We did back in November, and then we finished playing on that world altogether, and now we're on a new world with ClockCraft. How do portals cross-link to tell? So when there's unloaded chunks, and it seems like it's only a bedrock issue, but when there's a lot of unloaded chunks in a world, what Minecraft will try to do is say, hey, I've got a portal here and a portal there. These areas are generated. I'm just going to put them through the same portal. So until you actually, like, link them the correct way, which I have tutorials on how to do it on my page if you guys are curious, until you correctly link them, they'll keep doing that. Yep, we beat the dragon earlier today. Breed new bees, yes. Yes, we are going to do that. Come here, little guy. It's time for you guys to start making babies. And then where is your baby? We will force feed the baby roses so that it grows up, and it also wants to make babies. Where's the other baby? There it is. Trapdoors around your campfires will save the bees. You are not wrong. Okay. More baby bees to replace our baby bees. Come here, you. I think I'm just gonna leave the campfires lit. Normally, oh wow. Normally I don't like leaving the campfires on because I think it looks wonky, but at this point I might as well just leave them on, right? Are we all good? Are we all happy? Why do you need honey? When we start doing a villager trading hall, I'm going to be using bees or honey blocks to trap the, or not trap, secure the villagers in place. And I'm gonna need a bunch of honey bottles when we do that. So to start, I need a bunch of bees to fill that. And then eventually I will go and we're gonna make a big honey farm. So I will need a lot of honeycomb for, I think I want to do like 64 bees. Jackson, I will not be doing a shulker farm this stream or next stream. I'm probably going to do the shulker farm in the form of a video. That way I can offline just grind, get it done, but it'll kind of be like a crossplay. It'll be like I teach you guys how to build a shulker farm, but I also build a shulker farm kind of episode. Go away. Cover the fire with trapdoors. I can. Who got the dragon egg? Nobody. The dragon egg is staying right where it is. The dragon egg is staying right where it is. At least for now. At least for now. You know what one tool we didn't get any of while end raiding? Did we get an axe? Like a better axe? Candy put it back. Yes. Candy put it back. We guilted Candy into putting it back. Did we get an axe from end raiding? Like a straight up... We didn't. Of all of the stuff we got, we didn't get a straight up axe. The more you know. Let's take some bottom half slabs, and we might have to enchant an axe today because I have a no enchant axe. I now have a pretty much maxed out sword, maxed out pickaxe. Once I forgot to combine, but once I max out and combine my shovels, I'll have a maxed out shovel. Are Bedrock shulker farms built different than Java? Yes, yes they are. They aren't in the end cities. I know, right? Like they don't spawn in the end. That's one of like a weird thing not to spawn, you know? I feel like if there's other diamond armor there, then there should be, or diamond armor and tools, then there should be diamond axes. Do I have an elytra? I have 7 now. I have 7 of them now. We have one that's enchanted with mending and unbreaking. That's the one I'm wearing right now. And then I have some backup ones that eventually I will throw a, you know, mending and unbreaking enchant on them when we start working on our villagers. Yeah, we did a ton of end raiding earlier. Yeah, this elytra is a good elytra. I mean, we're pretty much capped on armor. I just need a mending and unbreaking on the boots. But we're maxed out diamond armor, pretty much on tools. All I'm missing is swift sneak and then mending on the boots. So let's enchant an axe today. We're gonna do ender chests. I'm gonna fix the bees and then we're gonna do ender chests. I was watching your videos back and I saw your iron farm had a green coat. There is a green coat in there, but there's a regular non-villager. if you ever build that iron farm and there's a green coat in there and it's not spawning golems, kill the green coat because he might be taking up a bed. But as long as all of the job villagers can have a bed and can access their workstation, they'll spawn golems. You think there are any more ships? Well, there's infinite amounts of ships. I mean, we went through hundreds of elytras last season. Between all of us just dying and losing and collecting more. I mean, there are literally hundreds of end ships to raid. You just have to go out farther and farther each time. Right, buddy? Chilling. How do you have so much gunpowder for fireworks? That right there. That's been pumping out. That has been absolutely mag dumping the gunpowder. You started your favorite world? Nice. Are you going to build a house? Probably not. I mean, you're looking at the equivalent of my house. This is pretty much what I'll live out of until we build, like, our storage base with 280 auto sorters. Might go fancy and do, like, 360 this year. You never know. Riley, I'm probably not going to do the dragon again. I have enough elytras to take care of me for the season. Unless I die and need another elytra, I probably won't go end raiding again. There's not really a reason to. I'm not going to sell elytras because that's, I don't want to sell elytras. No, there's a trident killer running Desmond. That's how I'm getting XP. So you'll watch, every once in a while I run over here and grab the XP. I don't really have a reason to go end raiding again once I have, as many. I have 7 elytras. If I go through 7 elytras, I mean, I had 4 last season that I used. If I go through 7, then something else is going wrong. It does not reset the end cities, but what it does is it gives you another portal that can take you to a different area of the world. Yes, we did the end 8 hours ago. I was not live the whole time. Let me clarify that. We did the end, we did some end raiding, and then I went and, took a break for a little while, and ate dinner, got a lift in, and then I've been live again for 20 minutes. Oh, there's 3 short. That's super annoying. If you did miss it, you can go to my YouTube and watch the VOD back, or you can watch it back on Twitch for the first 2 weeks. I don't know, Twitch confuses me on its vibes. I tell them to not keep them up, and then it keeps them up, and I need to do some investigating. Any projects? Riley, we are setting up my ender chest first and foremost, so that I can, move around the world easier, at which point, actually, we are going to go to the end today. We're going to go to the end portal, the end island, so that I can cut down a, pillar, because I'm going to need a bunch of obsidian for portals. Do you have a tutorial for the mob farm? I don't recommend building it. That is not an optimally built mob farm. That is purely I needed something quick and threw that up mob farm. It works. I mean, it's doing its job. It's got decent rates, but it's not something I want to give to you guys because it was purely, I built it just for an early game, put up and run. We'll be tearing that down as soon as we build a real one. Oh, Preston, it just makes moving around the world so easy. I mean, it feels like a different game once you get an ender chest. Elytra's one thing, being able to move around, but having an ender chest just feels like a completely different game. Snow, Joe. Hi, Beatrix. Unique, thank you for the follow. Tucker, thank you for the follow. Josh, thank you for the follow. Ben, thank you for the follow. Chris, thank you for the follow. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Megamind, thank you for the follow. And Unknown Name, thank you for the follow. No, Julian, I've had this logo longer than Fortnite was a thing. It's not from V-Bucks. Shaz, thank you for the follow. I gotta turn up notifications. I am blasting music in my ears because that's the I just wanted to listen to loud music while live today. Obviously, I can't have it loud on stream, but I gotta turn up your guys' notifications so I can hear things. Shaz, thank you for the follow. Atomic, thank you for the follow. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Oberon, thank you for the follow. Michelle, thank you for the heart me. AD with the hat and mustache. Extraordinary with the roses. Ray with the heart me. Irish with level ups. And I think Sean with the heart me. Got it. Bobby, thank you for the follow. It do be kind of quiet now. I'll turn it up a little bit more. I really want to listen to the Immaculate Vibes playlist I have that I sent to my mod team, but it is full of explicit songs. As great as that playlist is, I cannot play it on stream. That is a lightning rod. Shaz, when we were, before this was here, I put this in because I used to have sheep here, and my entire base is built out of wood. So I wanted to make sure that the highest point in the area that could get struck by lightning when I was AFKing stuff was this. So, like, I used to bury myself in this little spot. Like, I'd chill down here and AFK these farms. I didn't want, like, my gas to get struck by lightning. Or this tree, you know, because it all burned. Paige, I don't know if this one is. How long you been live? 22 minutes. We just kicked off. We just kicked off stream. Do you have a tutorial on gunpowder farm? Do not build this. This is not a good farm. This is purely a I needed something and put it up farm. Don't build that. I will give you guys a tutorial on how to not build something else one at a time. Don't build that. Yes, Star, we did the dragon fight 8 hours ago. I do need more of these. Alright. We have secured the bees. They now have a nice little platform to live on. Ender chest time. So... Oh, actually, Preston, on that note, you reminded me. Let me do this really quick so we can get a god shovel. Grab that one and that one. Now we've got mending and efficiency. And do it one more time with soak, touch, and mending. Now we have a soak, touch, mending, efficiency. We don't have unbreaking 3, which is unfortunate. Do I have an unbreaking 3 shovel in here? Am I going to get lucky? Fortune shovel. No, that's a different shovel. We're going to set this one aside. That's going somewhere else. We're good. Are you going to build a house or not? Julian, this is my house. This is my home. Until we build a base, like a big, 320 auto sorters monstrosity redstone base, this is home. Hi, Desi. Oh, Sosa, thank you for the roses. Country, thank you for the roses. Judah, thank you for the follow. Matt, thank you for the follow. Sosa, thank you for the follow. The one downside to these energy drinks is they are carbonated, and it's going to make me burp. So... we are going to sort an ender chest. That is the first part of tonight. Once my ender chest is sorted out, we are going to go... There's a ladybug in here. We are going to go to the end and set ourselves up with a... get a bunch of obsidian. Once we have our obsidian taken care of, then we are going to go portal link my base to spawn, and then... we're going to link my base to spawn, and we're going to maybe link towel. No, Beatrix. I'm trying some new energy drinks. These are Liquid Death's new energy drinks. They just came out with them. I got a box of 2 different flavors sent to me, and I let chat vote at the start of stream. Do I try the strawberry one or the tropical one? This is the strawberry one. How'd you get an elytra? We went end rating earlier today with the other members of ClockCraft. There were 7 of us live all at the same time. We all yapped and explored and killed the dragon and did a whole bunch of things. All right. Time to start dyeing shulker boxes. First shulker box. I'm going to keep it fairly similar to what I... What kind of dyes do I have here? Magenta. Let's see what I got here. Allium. What does allium turn into? Magenta. Okay. What does... I don't have any black dye, which is unfortunate. Orange dye. Orange dye already has its role. I need 2 orange dye. Because orange dye go on these boxes right here. Where is it? Shulker box. Boom. And boom. So we now have... Let's put this away. Joe, thank you for the roses. This is now going to be... We're keeping this pretty similar with what I did last season. This is going to be iron. And then, of course, we're going to throw our K4 on there. Boom. This one's going to be wood. Wood, K4. Goals for stream tonight. Fully built out ender chest and have my portal linked to spawn. We're going to build out my ender chest fully, and then we're going to link my base to spawn. Michael, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How long have you been playing in this world? 1 week today. Alright, what other colors do we... I should have red in here. Alright, red. Perfect. You know what the next boxes are. Give me 2 red dye. Give me these 2 boxes. These ones are real simple. Need 2 red shulker boxes. One of these is going to be redstone. When do you think you're going to make your shop? When I have something to sell. Right now, I don't have anything in bulk that I can sell. Everything I am AFKing and getting is for me. Everything I have right now is my stuff. You rock it any mods. Completely vanilla survival. What you see here is a normal survival world that we're gonna push to its limit. Cal, it's home. Bedrock is home. It was home. Joe, think of the roses. Coral, think of the roses. All right, what other colors do we got in here and make this easy? Azure. What does Azure give me? Light gray dye. What was light gray dye? Light gray dye is stone variants. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have a very in my own head system of doing shulker boxes. So this one is stone K4. This one is... Can you join? Wyatt, it is a private world. I appreciate your interest, but it is a private world. Okay. Oh. Ah. K4. And this one is... Harrison, thank you for the follow. Callan, thank you for the follow. What is this playlist? What If by Kane Brown is in this playlist? Okay. And this one is... what do I do in this one? It's other stone. Almost forgot my K4. How close are you to relaxing? How close are you to relaxing to this every... Chance, I have no... What? How close are you to relaxing to this every day for us? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you meant to say retiring and doing this. Sosa, I play on this world with 9 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So I'm one of 9, and my username is KingerIV, or Kinger4. So I put K4 on my shulker boxes, that way if another member ever comes across a random shulker box, oh, other stone K4, that's Kingers. Does that make sense? It's just easier. Alright. We need a pink flower. Very, very important shulker box. I'm assuming this lets me make pink dye. It does. Okay. Damien, thank you for the follow. We need this one right here. Okay. Make that. Everybody knows what the pink box is. Nobody knows what the pink box is. What are you sipping on? I am trying a Liquid Death Scary Strawberry energy drink. It is not hitting. At all. At all. We might break into both flavors tonight. Kind of, Cam. Everybody has different strategies to doing shulker boxes. This is how I do mine. You have somebody like Towel, who makes everything a red shulker box and names it the same thing and then looks for them all the time. There's a lot of different ways to do ender chests. This is how I like doing mine. I need blue. What was blue last season? I think blue is valuables. I think blue is the valuables box. Gabe, thank you for the follow. You should have done it all tropical. Wait, I can do these in my inventory. I don't need it. Surprised nobody called me out on that. I'm surprised nobody called me out on that. Have you been on stream since you beat the dragon? No, Lynch. I got off stream at 4, and I got back on 30 minutes ago. So I took a nice break. I took a nice break, and it was great. What other ones can I get out of the way? Peony. What color does peony make? I'm going with pink. Yeah, I knew that. Trying to think of other ones. White tulip. That's gonna be gray, isn't it? Yep. White tulip's gray. What other boxes am I missing? I'm missing blue, light blue. You know what I don't have? I don't have a... Let's go see. Well, we're in a flower forest. Let's go look for a light blue flower. Yellow, we need yellow too. I need green because we have cactus. YouTube recommended video from season 1 of this series. You had a huge base, pretty rad. Will there ever be a world download? Yes. We will be having a world download for season 1. We're having a little bit of issues right now. Oh, lapis. Good catch, Sophia. Because I need light blue and blue. Good catch with the lapis. Totally spaced. Yes, there will be a world download. Right now, we're having issues. We cannot pull the world off the realm. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Good memory. Oh, shout out to everybody who reminded that. I'm so used to having an infinite amount of the... what's the blue flower we farmed up last season for the base? Because I needed a lot of blue dye then. What was that farm? What was that one called? When are you getting netherite? Probably never. I really have no reason to get netherite, guys. I don't care about it. The only reason I would get netherite is to shut up people saying go get netherite in my chat. Tay, thank you for the follow. Aiden, thank you for the follow. I'll be completely honest with you. I have no desire or want to go suffer through getting netherite. What are some of the most useful farms in your opinion? Reese, and I quote, these farms you should have. Iron farm, sugarcane farm, cactus farm, bamboo, melon, pumpkins, snow, lava, tree, and then XP. And mob farm right there. Everything beyond that, you can figure it out. These ones you should have. Noah, I've been live for 30 minutes. I have been live for 30 minutes. I just kicked off stream. We streamed for a while earlier for the end fight, and then I got off for a while, did some stuff around the house, got a quick lift in, and then it came back and went live. I need you so that I can make... I don't have... What can we make? What can we make? Words, Kinger. What can we make for black dye? Because I'm going to need black dye for... Hi, Diesel. I don't have... We're going to have to go kill some squids. You know what we should do? We should do. Use bones for white. I got that. Ink? I know ink, but I don't have any. The nearest ocean is like 3,000 blocks away from us. You can use only squid. Well, you can use wither roses too, but obviously I'm not going to go prioritize wither roses right now. Oop. Lights. K4. And then... No. This is... Are you going to connect another ports? Yeah. Glass. K4. I'm trying to remember what I did. I did glass, lanterns. There's a fourth box. What's the last one? There's... You got lights, glass, lantern, ice. Ice. Good catch. Ice. Boom, that covers those. Alright, so now we got green. We're getting green out of the way right now. Perfection. I need this because I need lime green. We need a lime green box. Oh, that's light gray dye, dummy. I don't know why I keep looking at that. I need this. What was lime green last season? Dark green is usually food. What did we do lime green for last season? Cocoa beans. I need cocoa beans, too. Patriots. I'm a Pats fan. Squid also spawn in rivers. We're going to have to go squid hunting. I think I did food. I did food last season, and I did... What was it? Yellow, sir. Yellow is totems, which we don't have a totem farm yet. So, yellow is for totems. Purple. No, there was... Lime green is something. And I can't remember what it was. What do we want it to be? Dark green's food. I don't know why in my brain, but dark green is food. We can get these easy ones out of the way. This is totems that I don't have a lot of yet. Emeralds. Yes, Coral. Yes. Yes. Good catch. I just realized I died the same box 3 times. Put that away. I just died the same box 3 times. Yes. Good catch. Lime green is emeralds. And then what ended up being yellow. And then we're going to need dark green for food. What is my favorite NFL team? I am a Pats fan. I'm not a diehard Pats fan, though. I don't really watch a lot of NFL because I stream on Sundays now. It's the only day of the week I have free, so I haven't watched a lot of football lately. You should also do one for XP bottles. Usually XP bottles goes in the emerald box. Or I just go to my villager for it. No, Logan, you're good. I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me, just something I do for fun. We need purple. What's it? It's you and you for purple. Just something I do for fun. Streaming is, you know, normally it's a couple nights a week. I just go live and hang out with my chat. You know, we talk about food, we talk about life, we listen to good music, and we just yap about Minecraft. This song might get me in trouble on stream. Hold on. I forgot just how hard Seether drops drops the hit in this. Alright, so what colors am I missing? Brown, which we need cocoa beans for, which I conveniently have way more than I need. So we got brown dye for this box, which is our scaffolding box, or will be. What do you for? I'm a work systems lead for a... Which one's rockets? Gray. I'm a work systems lead for... I cannot... Hold on. I can't type and speak at the same time. Of all the things my brain can do, it can't do one of those things. I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the country. So this week, you guys might have seen me stream a lot. That's because I plan to do this for the start of the season. I'm actually gone all next week, home for 2 days, and then gone all next week after that. So you guys won't see me for a while after tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a ton of Season 2 content to watch from this week. Give you guys plenty of time to get caught up while I'm traveling. Thank you, Logan. All right. We need gray. I think that's our next holdup. Because I need 3 black shulker boxes. I needed a magenta box. That's purple. Which one of these was magenta? There we go. I need a magenta box. Because magenta gets shulker shells when we inevitably get them. Spotify, play along. Shulker shells. We don't have a lot of these yet, but that eventually will be the shulker shells box. AFK box was T... Oh, we need green and blue, which I now should have more than enough of for... Where's green? Green, because I need a cyan box. This becomes the AFK box. If anybody's curious why all these colors mean anything, they don't mean anything. This is just how I do my ender chests like every season. Is there a rocket box? Yes, but we're gonna have to go get ink for black. AFK box. In case anybody is curious what I mean by AFK box, when I go AFK in the world, I take all my armor and tools off, I put them into this box, and then put it into my ender chest. That way, if I suddenly die or the game crashes while I'm AFK, when I load back in, I just hit an ender chest, and then there's all my tools and stuff. So I don't worry about it despawning. Blake, I had K4 because if, like, somebody like Towel or Tan or Candy comes across a random shulker box and they say, oh, this is fighting stuff, K4, King or 4. So they know it's my shulker box. Just something, an easy way for them to identify because I've left them around before. Usually I'm very good about not leaving my shulker boxes, but every once in a while, like, Towel and I used to mix up rail and redstone. Because all of Towel's shulker boxes are red. Usually. Alright, so we just need to go get ink. And we're good. For now, we can name these at least. Get these out of the way. This one is going to be rockets. That one's rockets. This one is going to be snow. I like keeping a box of snow on me at all times. This one is Gen Resources. Gen... And then, ores. This playlist is really Fallout Boy heavy. Where's rockets? Put that in there and then in there. Give me this box actually right now. Thought my internet was good, but good to see it was TikTok. Oh, it's TikTok misbehaving. Why no netherite? Because we're never getting netherite. Ever. I will never wear netherite. Congratulations. You guys have already annoyed me to the point where I'm never going to get netherite. I'm going to add that word to banned words. Alright, boom. So I think netherite's a waste of time. Alright, let's go hunt a... We need to go find a river to go find ink. You know where I bet you there's ink? Spawn. I bet you there's ink at spawn. That giant pit. Hi, Ashton. I know, Aqua. I know. Alright. Oh. That is one downside of not living over the ocean this season. Is I am actively going to have to make an ink farm. Am I... Do you guys hear flying noises? 'Cause I don't. I know, Nick. I know. That's... I am very scared. I'm about to get lagged through the world. No, Jay's thank you for the follow. Well, oh, there it goes. It caught up. Okay. All right, these look like river biomes. We wait to hunt a squid. Fish? I need a squid. It worked that time. Hi, Lily. Good time to link portals? Yes, but I want to do shulker box first. Because then we got to go to the end. Once we go to the... Because I need a bunch of obsidian. Come here, you. They don't spawn there? Oh, they don't. They don't. They don't spawn. John, I've been live for 40 minutes. I was live earlier today. We defeated the Ender Dragon. Did a little bit of end raiding. Now I got some backup elytras. I got some... excuse me. I got some good gear. Now we're just setting up an ender chest, so I need a little bit of black ink to finish my color coding. I saw the first part of the Ender Dragon fight, but I had to go... I mean, the first part of the whole Ender Dragon fight was 1 minute and 45 seconds. There was not much of an Ender Dragon fight. It took an hour to get everybody to go through the portal. Hi, Meg. And it took less than 2 minutes to fight the dragon. SM, thank you for the follow. I think I have enough ink to do shulker boxes for now. We'll build an ink farm later on in the season. Actually, we'll probably put an ink farm at the Guardian farm when we get to the Guardian farm. Tan and PA couldn't be there, but everybody else was there, and it was chaos. It was chaos. Hey, Kinger, just time a hardcore world and found a village doing the Kinger early game strat. Path blocks and fences? Hell yeah. John, I like earbuds because they're way more comfortable. I don't want something like pressing on my head over my head while I'm streaming, because I'll stream for 3 or 4 hours at a time, and that's just uncomfortable. So I prefer to not have that. Let me grab this. And then I need gray dye. There we go. Let's grab this box. Gray shulker box. Firework rockets now taken care of. Grab these. And then 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And we have a nice, pretty ender chest for the season with nothing in it. Yes it is, Rawl. Yes it is. Dell and Candy Ubering. I swear if those two keep flying around, I'm going to crash out. Alright, tools. I want to add some stuff to tools right away. I want this shovel in there. I want this in there. Anything else in here jumping out at me is something I should have in there. Yeah, this works for me. That goes right there normally. That goes right there normally. I'm gonna have to build out my fully ender chest. Fighting stuff. Give me, for now, 3 backup of these. Put these down here. I don't have mending or unbreaking them for them. Spear? Yeah, we gotta combine the spear. I forgot about that. Give me backup arrows. I guess I can put my bow in there because I don't usually keep my bow out anyway, now that I can just fly away from things. That goes in there. I should have a chest plate somewhere. Where's my chest plate? Let's see. Which one of these is the best? Blast protection, unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Blast protection. Fire protection. Protection 4 with cursive binding. So it looks like this is my best one. So this will go in here. That goes in there. Need some potions. Couple of these. Couple of those. Alrighty. Did y'all release the world download? We are delayed on the world download right now. It won't be out till mid-February. Anything else in fighting stuff I need on me just quick. I don't have fire-breathing potions yet. Grab a couple extra shields. Always good to have in there. Golden helmet for for dealing with piglins. Water bucket. Water bucket goes in tools, actually. I think that's there. Where's tools? That's actually a good call-out page. Usually, I keep 2 water buckets and 4 lava buckets in there. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Extra food. I have a food box. So 2 buckets of water and 1, 2, 3, 4 buckets of lava. Different boots. The Frostwalker boots, I could put those in there. I don't really have a need for Frostwalker. Flint and steel. Definitely a good idea to have flint and steel. These go right here. That goes right there. Boom. Flint and steel's good. Let's make a fresh one, though. Grab me this. We'll eventually get a mending and unbreaking flint and steel, but for now, that'll have to do. On that note, give me enough of these for one of these bad boys to put in here. Get those in there. Anvil can go in here for now. What am I thinking of? Saddle goes in here. We're going to need a... Leads go in here. Probably should make just a stack of them for now. 2 streams in one day? Yeah, 2 streams for one day. Want to use a copper golem sorting system? Because, Fred, I like this more. Copper golems are super annoying to use, to be honest with you. This works perfectly for me. And then, until we build a real one, this is pretty much what my inventory will look like. I live out of my ender chest. A bed, usually bed goes in fighting stuff. Because usually when I need a bed, I'm setting my spawn. So let's grab a bed. I'll put that in there. TikTok struggling? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that TikTok's struggling. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll throw the different boots in there. There's one of these that's really good, these ones, but they have Frostwalker. I don't want Frostwalker on my stuff, but I'll put it in there. Is another pro supposed to face northwest? Taylor, however you place it, you want to flicker it manually to figure out which side they spawn on. That could be your issue. Yeah, somebody was saying spears. Where are they? These 2 are getting combined. Wait. Did I not grab both of them? Oh, wait. Replace my pickaxe. These 2 are getting combined. Because now we have a pretty much God Spear. Sharpness 5, lunge 3, looting 3, and mending. We might be able to come here, you're my test subject. Ow. Okay. Wow, he did a lot of damage. He did so much damage. Who wants to try out my new spear? Come here. Oh, that works. How did you get lunge? We found this. We found this in an end city. And we found 2 of them, combined them. Now I have a looting 3, sharpness 5. I might use that over my sword. Why not? Plus 10 attack damage, plus 7. We are now on spear team. Team spear. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Pearl. I think we're swapping out spear for sword. You can fly with it too? Well, I have unlimited rockets. Oh my god. I know it's... Alright. Where's fighting stuff? Move this here, that there. We'll put our extra boots right there, and then sword can go in there. The one thing... You know what's funny? The one thing that really bugs me about the spear is the animation when you open stuff. Am I going to make more golden carrots? I mean, I don't want to use too much gold right now, because I'm going to need a ton of gold for golden apples. Oakley, I normally go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is for you. I know I can fly with it, guys, but I have unlimited rockets, so I'm not too worried. Alright, I think fighting stuff and tools is flushed out for now. Do I have a regular pickaxe that isn't got Curse of Vanishing on it? That would be such a good pickaxe if it didn't have Curse of Vanishing. I honestly might combine these 2 to just have a normal pick. That's such a good pickaxe. I will put this pickaxe in here. Get rid of this one. We'll put this one away in here until we eventually lose the other one. Or make a new one. I could. Nah, can't take... You can't, please grab a shear. I do! Paige, I have one. Brandy new one right here. It's in there. Nice. Alright. I think... Let's do food next. Get food out of the way. Food is mostly going to be whatever Kinger has on hand, because until we get villagers and golden carrots going, it's very much whatever I just have in my ender chest at any given time. Like right now it's golden carrots because we got golden carrots while we were in the end. Twitch, thank you for the follow. Stinger, thank you for the follow. Michael Shazam, thank you for the follow. Hi, Zach. Why not make an Enderman farm? Enderman farms on Bedrock are 1,000% not worth it. Enderman farms are a complete waste of time on Bedrock. Do I have an extra shield? I have 2, Sophia. I pretty much won't use shields now that I have totems. Harvey, thank you for the follow. Now that I have totems and elytra, if I'm in a situation that I need a shield, I usually just fly away. I know, Zach, I know. I'm so happy. I did it on purpose. Alright. So, put this in here. Steak can go in there. These can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. These stay. Grab that. What's other quick food I want just on hand? We'll go grab some more real quick. Good to have some extra sweet berries. Throw our sweet berries in there. Throw the extra bread in there. Throw these in there. Did everyone get an elytra? Yes, everybody has an elytra, including PA and Tan. Mullet grabbed extras for them to have. ClockCraft has a rule. First person to get an elytra gets the next person an elytra. No stacking elytras until everybody has an elytra. So we made sure that everybody on the server had at least one. And now that everybody has at least one, then it's free reign. Now you can have as many as you want, and I have 7. All you have to do for a looting farm is looting 3 sword in Bedrock. See, Bedrock has something called a trident killer, which is one of, if not the best feature in Bedrock when it comes to mob farms. Why would I use a farm that can't use a trident killer? Why would I use a farm that can't use a trident killer? You know, I understand you guys like Enderman farms. They're really great on Java. They are so not worth it on Bedrock Edition. 80, thank you for the follow, guys. I know I can use fortune. I know. Thank you, though. W, thank you for the follow. We're just yapping and planting some carrots right now. Julian, do not leave your trident killer leaving in the farm when you leave the chunks. Or, sorry, do not leave the farm running, like the trident killer running when you leave the chunks. It will fall through the world. That is what's going on. Don't leave it running when you leave the area. I mean, get yourself a melon and pumpkin farm that you can AFK, Dusky, and then set yourself up with a farmer villager, and now you have infinite emeralds. Or you can do sticks and Fletchers. There's so many tricks right now for infinite versions of food. Alright, I think food, that's more than enough for now. Alright, let's see. Ice, I don't have any. Lights, I don't have much for lights. I don't even think I have coal. I have 5 torches there. I don't exactly... We're not exactly swimming in light blocks. But I can go fortune this so that we have torches on us at least. Where's my new fortune pickaxe? Fortune 3. With Curse of Vanishing. Curse of Vanishing shouldn't be too much of a problem on this because I won't use a fortune pick outside of my ender chest. Raid farms for emeralds, you do that too. I have golden carrots for now. We'll use the end of the golden carrots from end raiding. We'll use golden carrots from the end of end raiding. Why did you move the farms? Move the farms. Move the farms. Oh, because I needed that space for bees. So we moved them over there because I kept running into my crops, so I moved them to that side and then put in some wool farms. What does Curse of Vanishing do? If you have a Curse of Vanishing item and you die, like in your inventory or in your hand and you die, it just despawns instantly. So I can have this in my inventory as long as I never die with it in my inventory. And I will pretty much never take a fortune pick out of the ender chest once it's in the ender chest. Like, this is going to go back into the ender chest and only come out when I need to fortune something. I keep Silk Touch on all of my tools. And I keep all of my stuff stored in ores. So I will keep that in there until it's time. Josh, I do pin video top of my TikTok profile. Goes over all the resource packs I use in the world. Let's just turn this for right now into however many I can make. And then throw these in lighting. Throw that in there. Throw this in here for now. That all works. Lighting. I don't have any glass. We should go get a box of sand. If we're being honest, nether portal linking is important, but we should fly to that desert and get sand. Because not having sand is rough. That goes there, this goes here, that goes there. Anything else we can put some stuff in? Wood. Probably good to bring some wood with us. I don't have a lot, but I'll just snag whatever I got. And this can just go in here for now. I agree we need sand. Yes, now we can go get sand. I don't have to worry about redstone stuff. Give me all of this for now. All of this. This is such a sad redstone box, but it'll have to do. It will have to do. Music isn't too loud for you guys, right? Because it is loud in my ears. That's a new bot comment. That's a new one. That bot, like, was able to get the profile picture correct, but can't do the message correct. They're getting better. You got that one, Paige? Yeah, Paige got him. That bot got better. That's like a bot that got halfway coded, and then they got the profile picture, but they couldn't code the message. Iron box. We can stock the iron box up. I honestly should just take it all. We're not overflowing on iron yet. Have all of our iron just on us. Would be clutch to have. That's the one resource I'm not too worried about not having. Kate, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Valuables. We can collect our valuables now. Diamonds go in there. Smithing goes in there. This goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Tridents I don't really care about. Dragon heads for now. That bundle, that's Candy's bundle. That's an important bundle. Yeah. Valuables. Diamonds. Heart of the Sea. Smithing template. Name tags. Boom. Our valuables aren't super fancy. Casey, I am going until I get tired, and I have another energy drink for in 2 hours when I get tired. I'm chilling. I'm in a good mood. I am not going to be live for like a week straight, so I am completely fine burning the midnight oil with you guys to do a little extra streaming tonight. Let's grab some emeralds just to have on me. Honestly, gold is not a valuable, but I should have... Where's other resources? Ores. There we go. Good to have some gold on me. This all works. A couple things of gold. There. Coal. Boom. What does K4 mean? So I play on the server with 8 other... Sean, thank you for the follow. I play on the server with 8 other content creators. If I ever leave one of my shulker boxes around, Kinger4. So my username is it's KingerIV or Kinger4. So I know ZBR. I put this on all of my main shulker boxes. That way if somebody finds one, they can, you know, they know it's mine. Heart of the Sea can be combined and made into a... What the hell is that thing called? A conduit, which gives you unlimited underwater breathing. Alright, that can go in there. Yep, you can get unlimited underwater breathing using that. Alright, what else? Redstone, copper I don't really care about. Anything else I can fill out? Fighting stuff's good. Scaffolding! Yes, we should definitely have our scaffolding box on us. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I need string. Thank you, Ty. I try my hardest. It's that post-gym big dinner glow. Glowing. I know, right? Alright, I can't have not a full... Alright, put that in there. Give me the half stack. Alright. Boom. Hold on. Is the end raid? Oh, we finished the end raid forever ago. Ty, be respectful. I don't mind if you come in being a little funny, but be respectful. I think I'm good to go, at least for now. I do want to go raid that desert. I think it's worthwhile to get a stack of sand going, because right now I don't have any glass to build or do anything with. I think it'll be worth flying to that desert. Is that fair? Oh yeah, no, we finished the end raid 8 hours ago. And then I got off for a few hours and then, you know, hit a quick lift, had some dinner, took a shower, and then went live again. Fingers crossed we find an allay. That would be amazing. Alright, what were the chords for the desert we gotta fly to? I have them saved. Biomes. We need to grab another ender chest. Negative. Okay, we're actually only a couple thousand blocks away. Which I say only, like it wasn't. We avidly avoided doing this because we didn't have the stuff to go. And you know what we need? Need a couple of these so I can grab this, and now we have our first general resource boxes of the season. Now we have our extra shulkers. Sweet. How was the dragon fight last stream? It took an hour to get everybody together, and we defeated the Ender Dragon in less than 2 minutes. Enchant the axe. Well, I'm not even level 30 yet. Do we go for an axe enchant? Ty, I appreciate the compliment. Stop fighting with people in my chat. I appreciate your compliment, and it's coming from a good place. Stop arguing with my chat. Brett, thank you for the roses. I'm 2 levels off. Actually, I might get it from smelting. What are we even going to get on the axe is the question. There's some smooth stone, a little bit of levels there. Grab that. Where's smooth stone? Grab that and grab that. Put our smooth stone away. Grab food. Oh my god, it feels so good to have shulker boxes again. It's so refreshing to have shulker boxes again. Oh my god. Alright, put that in there. Efficiency 3, fortune, none of these are super fancy, but we'll burn a level 30 on this just to have something on the axe. Candy's a Telegaster, exactly. Shelves, it's called RGBXP. It's from Bedrock Tweaks. If you go to the pin video top of my TikTok profile, it goes over all of the resource packs I'm using, and you can get them for yourself. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Oh, you know what's also sweet? We don't have to be afraid of the pit anymore. What happened to the giant water build? We finished the mega base on season 1 back in November, and starting a week ago, myself and the other members have started a new world together. So we wrapped up season 1, which had the mega base, and then opted to start a brand new world together for season 2 a week ago today. Blake, thank you for the affiliate anniversary. I appreciate that. It's crazy that I've been streaming for Twitch for a year. It didn't click till today. I'm like, you've been on Twitch for 1 year, because I hit affiliate like immediately because my community rocks. Yeah. So can't believe I've been on Twitch. Is download for season 1? Yes, we are still doing a download for season 1. Unfortunately, there's a lot of issues with pulling the server right now. So we are getting you guys a world download. I promise there will be one. Right now, it won't be till mid to late February at the earliest. We're doing everything we can do to get it, but unfortunately, there's only... Yeah, what a terrible pull. But at least there's something on it now to make it a little bit faster. Hi, Sierra. TikTok struggling? If your app is lagging, close and reopen your app and it'll fix itself. Alright, real quick. This. And then turn it off. Ty was blocked for nothing. I mean, it is what it is. If you're gonna antagonize my mods, then I don't really care. Alright, we are going to negative 30, 445. We are going this way. Is ClockCraft Java? ClockCraft is Bedrock Edition. Alright, so we're looking for negative 3030, 445. So we're going the right way. Y'all beat the dragon? It took 2 hours. I think you can ban that guy too if you want, Paige. Y'all beat the dragon already? Sierra, it took an hour to get everybody together. And then it took less than 2 minutes. Listen, I love you all. I want everybody to enjoy the stream. If you're going to purposely antagonize my mods, they're just going to ban you, and I don't care. I appreciate all of you. You guys know 99% of you guys are amazing. I don't think it needs to be said, but if you come in and antagonize my mods, I'm just going to let them ban you. There's nothing fancy about it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Hayden, we are on our way to the closest desert, which is 3,000 blocks away, with our Elytra. And then we're going to gather a shulker box of sand because I've had no glass all season. Dorian, to deal with people like that in chat. You ever empty the chest on the farm? I haven't had to, Jackson. We cleared it out last stream. Wow, look at this. This is a really cool spot. The gold, I don't care about the gold. Not worth the time. This is a cool little spot. But yeah, my mods help regulate chat when chat really gets going. People come in and spam shit or deal with bots, or, you know, we had some guy come in and spamming a certain hate symbol in chat, which I am amazed TikTok doesn't insta-filter that. Oh! Like, shit, did I lose connection? But yeah, basically what it is, because I can't watch it. I've got, 350 of you guys over here, and between Twitch and YouTube, another couple hundred of you guys over there. So, I wish I could catch everything, but they're our first line of defense. Oh my god, you know how good it feels to be able to fly? I can't. Alright. One quick shulker box of sand. That way, we have stuff. We can insta-mine sand again, guys. Does this have mending on it? And we can heal the shovel when it breaks. Oh. 1 week of suffering with basic tools. Miss Dragon Fox, thank you for the follow. Currently watching on my phone and TV and playing Minecraft. This night is great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a vibe. That is definitely a vibe. I was, when I was cooking dinner, I was rewatching the dragon fight with everybody. Elite. I love it. Little Minecraft background noise. The best. Now I just need an allay. Yes. I did see that temple. Before anybody points it out, there's a temple there and a shipwreck over there. We're going to hit both of those, but I want to get the shulker box of sand while I'm thinking about getting the shulker box of sand. Tonight was mac and cheese with bacon and broccoli. Yes. You have any plans for big builds? Sean, my plan for this season is to do all of my bases in one spot. I've never done that before. Usually I have an industrial base and a main base and a starter base, in a villager area. Instead, I have marked out a 600 by 600 area, and I'm going to call it Royal Labs, and it's just going to be one big campus of all of my bases together. So that is, I just realized I don't have an allay. Kinger, you actually need to pick up sand. I actually need to pick up sand. I completely forgot. Hi, Houdini. No. Broccoli on the side of the mac and cheese. No. Broccoli on the side of the mac and cheese. You can put bacon and mac and cheese together, but broccoli and mac and cheese do not go together. Isn't your test server called Royal Labs? No, that's just Labs. That server is just called Labs, and I've had that for 8 years. That is my oldest Minecraft world, that testing world. It's 8 years old. Hi, Houdini. What item will let you pick up the sand? There's a mob in the game called an allay that automatically collects items for you while you mine them. And, well, then other items as well, but mostly when you mine them. So last season, I had an allay, and I wouldn't have to worry about picking the items up because it would pick the items up. And we have not found one yet this season. So if we find one when we're flying around, as painful as it'll be to walk back to home, we will walk that. We will walk that allay home. Hey man, chicken broccoli with pasta is fire. Oh, no, I agree. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Chicken and pasta, a little bit of broccoli, gas. Or like broccoli and potato soup, gas. Broccoli and mac and cheese in the same dish together, eh. What's all the sand for? Anthony, I have no glass. This desert is 3,000-ish blocks away from my, or not, about 2,500 blocks from my base. And we had no way of, like, getting to and from here reliably without taking, like, an hour to run here and an hour to run back and only taking an inventory's worth. So now that I have an elytra after doing our end raid earlier today, I am here to clear a shulker box to last us a little while. So until we get this place hooked up with a nether portal, which I will hook this place up with a nether portal, eventually, I am gathering a bunch of glass to take back with me. So that's why all the sand. I don't necessarily have a project in mind directly. They can hold a stack at a time, Dusk. So they can hold one stack at a time. Basically, their inventory fills up, and then they bring it over to you and then give it to you. It's a little bit of winging it. I do have a color scheme in mind, but the actual theme and layout of the builds, we're going to figure it out as we go along. Is this the big desert? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just realized my shovel's getting low. I can't just burn. This doesn't have unbreaking on it, so of all the things that this shovel's going to eat through quick. Hopefully I can get a shulker's box worth of sand out of this shovel. I'm not going to let it break. We'll go back to the base and heal it if it gets too low. For glass later on. Yeah, I'm just collecting glass for sand for glass later on. Words. E-chest done? Yeah, Twisted. We got that done right away. Alright, put this all away. Put that all away. I probably could have brought backup diamond, just generic gear. But I didn't think ahead. What is the next project? Right now it's getting a bunch of sand, and then once sand's done, we are going to go raid that city, go raid that temple, probably that city, and that shipwreck. And then we're gonna go link some nether portals. How much more do I need? 8 stacks and some change. I don't have a direct project that I need glass for, but this desert is thousands of blocks away from my base, and it's the nearest desert. So I am gathering this gathering this sand because I will need glass at some point soon, and I'm just getting it out of the way now. I've gone all week with no access to sand really. I'm definitely gonna break this shovel, so we gotta stop. Ray, I am very comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I had a great stream earlier today. Then took a little break, had some dinner, had a good workout, and now I'm live again. I'm vibing. Alright, shovel running low. I know, we're done. I was hoping I could get a full one out of this, but I'm done. No, I can't break our shovel right away. I have a resource pack that adds vibrancy to my game. See the pin video top of my TikTok profile. What is the seed? Somebody, I bet you one of my mods can share it. Alright, now we fly home and grab another shovel, even if it's a junky shovel, and then get back over here to explore. Pumpkin, thank you for the follow. Oh no, I bought a bunch of these Carhartt shirts when we were clearing brush and stuff at our deer camp over the summer because they were great to work in, and I picked up a white one. So I got orange and yellow ones for when we're in the woods dropping trees and stuff like that. I didn't want to chew up my good shirts. I wanted to get beater Carhartts I could chew up. And I picked up a white one too. It's so comfy. So comfy. Hi Emma. Thank you for the heart me. Leah, thank you for the... I missed a whole bunch of gifts. Sans Dude, thank you for the roses. Janae, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Elizabeth, thank you for the finger hearts. Leah, thank you for the heart me and the popular. And the club cheers. And Emma, thank you for the heart me. Actually, negative 33,000 or 330,500 something. We are heading back to my base, which is this way. Temple shipwreck. We're going to go back. Yes, I do trip, but I don't openly talk about it on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. I do hunt, lift, off-road, shoot, all that stuff. It is a part of who I am. It's what I've grown up doing. We're next to... it's Tells. However, I don't talk about it in detail on stream because it does make people uncomfortable. Tell and I are really close. I'm going to have to look at that. Because where's the edge of my base? There's where the edge of my base is going to be this season. That's going to be in the distance. Telric. Tell's giant dirt mob farm, by the way. I gave him such a hard time about that. I'm like, dude, if you're going to have a mob farm, at least cobblestone. Built it out of dirt. Robbie, nothing. I know. I mean, it's his thing. I'm just saying, the edge of my base is going to be right there, and he's right there. I kind of wanted a little bit more solo space, but if I'm not going to get it, I understand. You've seen Arc Raiders. I have seen Arc Raiders. I have not played Arc Raiders. I'm going to let you guys start grinding up. Great view, I know, right? He's going to make it look pretty. I'm hearing that. We are very close to each other this season. ClockCraft is very close to one another. We don't have a sandbox. Honey's getting moved. Honey's going over here now. And sand is going to go up here. No. One block in there. Boom. Sand. I have neighbors. Men shovel. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting the XP farm run. And then I'll take my stuff off so it doesn't go to my armor. And then run over here and grab some XP. It is. I'm technically getting XP. It's doing its own thing while I'm doing this over here. Almost time for a sorter. I probably won't build a mid-game sorter. I'll wait until we do a full one. I don't see a reason to halfway it. Alright, this will be enough glass to last us a little while. You know what we haven't? We need to set up a... Not a furnace array, but more than the 3 furnaces that are stuffed underneath these chests. I should get like a 5 or 6 setup going. Killian, please do not spam. There are 400 of you on TikTok and over 120 of you on the other 2 platforms. I am doing my best to keep up with chat. You do not need to send 10 messages, alright? It is 10 p.m. for me. It is 10 p.m. for me. Please do not spam. Thank you. Actually, I think flint goes in here. Alright, these should be empty now. We can go exploring. I don't know if portal linking is going to happen today. I originally planned to do portal linking tomorrow because I did not think... Yes, it is winter. That mob farm that Tell built is out of dirt. Can you... I don't know, Anna. I don't think so. Did you see the message? How else we get across? Dorian, I do my best to read all the comments. I think I'm pretty well practiced at this point. But if you spam comments, I don't enjoy that. Fix the shovel? That's what I'm doing right now. Secret, don't do that. Paige, you want to see if that's a bot account? That looks like a bot account. That looks like a bot comment. Tools. That is such a good garbage shovel that we'll bring with us. I saw the bills lost. I did. I'm not gloating at all. I'm not gloating at all. That is such a garbage good shovel. I'll bring it with me just to have. You don't think so? Alright, well, they got warned. If it's a real person, then hopefully they took the warning and moved on. Alright, I just realized I healed my stuff. Oh, I didn't actually, like, watch the game. I just kept up with the score. Alright. That's enough to be on the shovel for now, for exploring. That is a great shovel. It's a great shovel, Steve. Steve, do you... Actually, I was going to chat with you. I'll be on when you get on. Do you need armor, or did you get armor while you were end raiding? For those of you who don't know, that's Adult Steve right there. Another member of ClockCraft, one of our newest members. One of the best lore Minecraft builders you will ever see. The guy can tell a story with blocks like you would not believe. That being said, Steve, do you still need armor, or did you get armor from your end raiding? Because I will make a deal for some totems, for some armor. Unfortunately, not yet, James. Unfortunately, not yet. It won't be till mid to late February. Tell hooked it up. Protection 3. Damn it. I was gonna try to auction off some of my extra armor I had here. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can, you know, convince Steve. Oh, Steve, I will give you, all right, helmets. I've got an Aqua Affinity Protection 4 helmet. Got Protection 4. I'll give you that one. This is Curse of Binding. You're not going to want that one. I got some pretty good chest plates right here. You know, I got some good chest plates. You know, got some pretty deep. That's Curse of Vanishing. Nobody's going to want that. And I got some good stuff here. I got some good shit. And you have totems. You have totems. And I got a few hours in me. In about another 45 minutes, I'm going to drink this one, because that first one did not hit at all. You'll take a set? Okay, let's give Steve the best stuff I got. So, Fire Protection, Aqua Affinity, Thorns, Respiration. That's a good helmet. It's got a little damage off it, but that still outweighs those helmets. Fire Protection on Breaking. What do we got right here? Honestly, Protection 4. And then let's hook Steve up with... Oh, Feather Falling 4 all the way. There we go. We'll get Steve a good set here. Alrighty. Now what will you... Oh, name my price. Name my price. I think... Let's see here. Let's see. A totem is what? 5 diamonds a piece? A totem is what? 5 diamonds a piece? So how about 2 totems? You know, that about 2.5 diamonds for each of these. That's a good deal. I mean, last season I sold each of these for 1 less diamond. So 2 totems for this armor set. That's a fair deal. Steve agrees. All right, Steve agrees. Let's drop this off at... I will leave this at your shop at spawn. And then I will get some totems from you at some point in the future. Why do I just have so much nonsense in my everywhere? Grab one of these bad boys, and we shall bring Steve's armor to spawn. Got it. Oh, got it. Also, heyo. Hi, Jandra. More than fair. All right. Sounds good. More than fair. When are you streaming till? Until I get tired. Which I have another energy drink. So, probably like 1 a.m. Like I said, I'm about to be gone for a week straight. Back for 2 days, then gone for a week straight. I want to get as much Minecraft in as I can right now. You know what's going to be super... Oh, wait. Let me grab this XP real quick. Side door. There is a chest with extra stock. Got it. And our shovel is now fully healed. We love mending. Oh, bye, Candy. We love mending. Oh, my God. I don't have to run to spawn. I don't have to run to spawn. I can just float. I can just float. Also, I cannot tell you how nerdy I am over the fact that I can have the server HUD screen up and check and see how everything's running while also having my other streams up on my other screen. Big nerd moment. Side door, there's a chest with extra totems. Got it. Got it. Yes, I saw it. I saw it. Wait, what, Parka? Pumpkin, thank you for the follow. Oliver, thank you for the follow. And Blaze, thank you for the sub. And Miss Dragonfox, thank you for the follow. Yes, we did. Take 3? Did he actually? Did he actually? You were talking about the Amazon earlier. No, my corkboard came for, like I said, I wanted to hang up a bunch of, like, I have all my friends' wedding invites and save the dates and baby shower announcements and, like, life achievements, stuff like that, that I've been collecting, and they were all kind of just haphazardly put up on a shelf, and I got a new corkboard and got to detail all of that. And then I also got the, these got delivered today, which these weren't supposed to come in until Tuesday. More than fair 3. Got it. I love that I can just be at spawn in 3 seconds. Alright, to Steve's shop. To Steve's shop. Is this the beginning of the base? This is spawn. Oh, that did not one-shot him. I expected that to one-shot him, and it did not. Alright, there is a side door. I'm assuming this is the side door. Extra stock. Oh, I would say you have extra stock. And then I will, is this bottom? All right, right here. No. We gotta set this up nice for Steve. So you can right here. And then a nice helmet. And then a nice chest piece. And some nice legs. And some nice boots. So Steve, your armor is in here when you're ready to come get it. Pleasure doing business for you. And if you guys haven't already, again, right there, that is, I'll pin his comment right there. That is Adult Steve, the newest member of ClockCraft. He has joined us for Season 2, and he's a goated content creator on Tickety Talk if you haven't followed him. And we're going to get him streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So Twitch and YouTube, he does have those, but you're going to have to keep an eye out. We're going to get him over there eventually. All right, to the totems box. Make him do a little pose? Okay. Also, Steve, I got my ender chest already set up. This is like such a weight off my shoulders getting my ender chest built. I am so incredibly happy. It's so nerdy to be so excited for that, but I love it. Yes. There we go. All right. Boom. Actually, what else can we get now that we're here? Actually, you know what? Let's we made our deal for that, but also I have some extra diamonds. 5 totems will last me. 5 totems will last me. I can make those last. That is a kiss of death, but I can make those last. Spear over sword, purely Noah, because it has sharpness 5 on it and lunge 3. I don't really care. But it has cool things on it. Kinger shop. I'm gonna do shulker boxes once we have a shulker farm going. So once I get a shulker farm going, I will do a shop. But not until then. Great song. This playlist is all bangers, and I can't hear much over it, but that's on purpose. Don't worry, Chris. It is saved over on YouTube. C2, welcome in. from a distance, the fan looks like a head. I hope not. That'd be creepy. It does 3 more damage than a sword. Or at least the sword I have. This does 10 attack damage. How long are you on for? Abby, I'm going to stream for like another 50 minutes. And then chug this. And that should give me for another 2 hours. So we got time. No, that's spawn. That's spawn tick. That is spawn. That is where our shopping district's going to be this season. I always have a hard time with Elytra because the chunks don't load fast enough. We seem to be doing all right on here. The only time the server really struggles is when we're loading new chunks. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't work on Sundays. But tomorrow's stream will be a short stream. I've kind of been realizing that. I thought I needed to be at the airport for 6. I just got my itinerary sent to me. My flight leaves at 6, so I got to be at the airport at 4 on Monday morning. So tomorrow's stream will be shorter than I planned, unfortunately. Which is kind of why I'm offsetting by doing 2 dual streams today. Dorian, I had a Jeep that it was built out to do off-roading until I broke it. Then I've got my 4-wheeler. Then I wanted to get a side-by-side, but I can't justify buying a side-by-side right now. And then I had snowmobiles. I shared snowmobiles with my dad, and then he wanted to see if anybody would buy them on Facebook Marketplace, listed them, and then somebody paid way over asking price for them. So now no more snowmobiles. Alright, we gotta go back to that desert, though. Santiago, thank you for the follow. What's over there yonder? That is Tell's dirt mob farm. That is right next to where the outer reach of my base is gonna be. So our neighbor, our neighbor is building mob farms out of dirt, but we're not gonna be judgmental. We're not gonna be judgmental. Fork Baby, I don't mind mentioning that I hunt, shoot, off-road, grew up doing that stuff, love that stuff, but I don't talk about it openly on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. You know, it's part of who I am. You know, it's some things I love, but I don't talk in detail about it. Burn, I already flew away from spawn. L is on the... Yes, Tell knows we're... Oh, there we go. Loading in new chunks. What is that? Or is that just really green grass on a mountain? Look at the... Okay, we should I have no coal, so I'm gonna snag some of this really quick because there's so much of it. Matt, probably not. I'll be real honest with you. I don't do a lot of tutorials simply because I don't have a lot of time to do them. This week being abnormal, normally I only play Minecraft 1 or 2 nights a week for like maybe 5 to 6 hours. And I would much rather take that time to stream and hang out with you guys than spend it, you know, by myself, pretty much talking to myself, filming a video. Anything you see me build on this world, though, all of the VODs are saved over on YouTube, and you can watch them back there to build the farms for yourself. So, while I don't have time to do tutorials, all of my streams are saved, and that's kind of how some of my viewers rebuild my farms. Oh my gosh, we're officially at the point in the world where we're getting stuff because we have an Elytra and can explore and have shulker boxes. How do you find your YouTube? There we go. I think that should suffice. I think that should suffice. Some days I don't mean to be sarcastic doing that, but some days I really believe that, like, people just don't look. I have a giant bar with my socials on it, and I fully believe it doesn't load on TikTok some days. I fully believe, like, is that source, can you guys see that source on your stream, on your end? I fully believe TikTok is, like, hiding it some days. Do you stream Minecraft? Occasionally. Occasionally. It's pretty much always Lego Indiana Jones, like we're playing right now. Emma, I already got your heart me, I think. I'm not missing one, did I? No, Sketch thinking of heart me in the popular. TikTok heard me mouthing off about it and decided not to load things. Oh, wait, no, this is valuable right now. Don't throw that away just yet. Okay, I'm glad we're on that. I'm glad we're on the same page. This is impressive amount of coal vein right here. Yes, so I have one of my favorite enchants in the game is Silk Touch because I can pick up the actual ore block and it's much easier to you know, manage it in my inventory. This isn't why we came over here, but this is kind of why we came over here. I don't put codes in chat, Civ. I don't know why you're putting codes in chat. Please don't do that. Is there any more? Oh, there's so much coal here. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch me gather coal, but I have, like, no coal. Zombie. This isn't the original zombie, though, but this actually slaps right now. I really, really, really wanted to listen to my Immaculate Vibes playlist, but that would get so flagged on TikTok so fast. Civ, it is a private world. I appreciate your interest, but it is a private world. I need coal for torches, Josh. I need coal for torches and lanterns and stuff, and, like, campfires. I don't need it for, like, smelting. I need it for crafting, of all things. Like, I want to build with, like, lanterns, and I want to build with, you know, campfires for farms. I need coal for that. You know? I don't need it for smelting. No, we got lava. We have smelting locked down. We already got a lava farm. You know, we honestly could build a big lava farm right now. Of all the farms we could start doing today, it'd be a big lava farm. But we're not at the big lava farm stage yet. Don't worry. I'm only going to get, like, a little bit more. What are we at? I'll get 4 more. Or 3 more. And then we'll go back to exploring those temples and the shipwrecks. Just burn wood for charcoal. I don't have a wood farm yet outside of the bamboo farm, which isn't. I lied. I'm gonna hit. This will be my last vein. This will be my last coal. Oh my god, it's a good one too. This will be my last coal vein. Alright, it ended. And then let's put this away. Quick question: can you wax the new copper golems? Yes, you can wax the new copper lanterns and the new copper golems. Where's ores? Ores. Put this away. We have extra coal now. More stone. Stone. Nope. You know we're gonna have to do an actual, like, mining stream, right? And by mining, I mean, like, coming here and cutting down this entire mountain to get stone. Did I get elytras? Yes, I have 1 mending and breaking elytra already squared away. We might cut this whole biome down in the future. I'm starting to yearn for the mines. No, I'm seeing haste to. I'm seeing a mining outpost right here. We can't build base here because it's too far from spawn. That's ClockCraft rules. But I very well could see an outpost here, and this is where we come to get stone, because I'm going to need a bunch of terracotta later on in the season. I do. Terraforming stream? Oh, not terraforming. Destroying. There won't be much terraforming happening here. This will be purely destroying the... destroying the landscape for stuff. Terra wiping. I am going to flatten. That is one thing I have decided. Not going to do that. That is one thing I have decided I'm going to do. I fully plan on completely flattening my base. Is it possible? Could you make a wither skeleton farm? Yeah, I will make a wither skeleton farm, Miss Dragon Fox. I definitely will, because I want a ton of beacons, and we don't have Delipop to farm beacons for us this year. So yeah, we'll do it with a skeleton farm. Probably not anytime soon. It's not a priority farm, but we definitely will do one. Yes, Austin, you have to be within 2,500 blocks of spawn for your main base on ClockCraft. We give Dorian, because I want to start with a flat slate at my base. When I do the new mob farm, yes. I'm not going to do a tutorial on that mob farm. That was purely a throw together, get it going farm. That is not a good mob farm. It may look like it is, because you guys are seeing it, and from your perspective, like, wow, that mob farm is getting a ton of drops. It is not. Does Delipop still play on here? Yes, Delipop still plays on here. She was live earlier on here today with us for hours doing an Ender Dragon fight and end raiding. What channels your resource packs in Discord? Resource packs. All right, let's do the half underwater temple. The Bulls lost. I knew the Bills lost. Who are the Bulls? Oh, this one did the same thing the other one did the other night. Dorian, I will not. You guys will never, ever see me build a Enderman farm. Enderman farms are a waste of time on Bedrock. Enderman farms are a waste of time on Bedrock. You guys will never see me build one. What's this? Protection, mid. That's not bad. Emerald's not bad. Yes, dune. Okay, sweet. That's not... Oh, 2 dunes. Okay. Okay. A little bit of gold. Honestly, I'll take the gunpowder. I kind of need it right now. Oh, another golden apple. I'll take the gunpowder. That's not bad to have. That's not bad. That's not a bad run. Yeah, we'll do shulker farms work on Bedrock? Yes, and I will put a tutorial out on a... Oh, you meant... Oh, so I get it. When I said I don't have Dell. Dell is... Last season, got a netherite beacon, and she got it by using the withers to do all the mining. So, that's what I mean when I say we don't have a Dell this season. No, Dell is on the world. She's just not gonna be, you know, mining... You know, using the wither to mine for... Well, she probably will, but not in bulk like she was last year. That's what I see your guys' confusion. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you guys. Yes, Dell is playing with us. She's just not going to be getting hundreds of wither skulls this season, or nether stars. That's what I meant. I understand you guys' confusion now. I apologize. Put that in there, and then this goes in there. Where's gunpowder gonna go? I get the gunpowder can be a redstone. Yes, she did defeat her rogue wither. There is no longer a rogue random wither on ClockCraft anymore. Is it not allowed anymore? No, she's just... Last season, she used her withers to get a netherite beacon. That was her goal. I don't think she's gonna do a netherite beacon again. You guys can ask her. You can ask Del. Hey, Del, are you gonna go through a netherite beacon again? You can ask her. But I don't think she is, so I don't think she'll use withers to... manually gather ancient debris again. Or is it over here? Was there more than one shipwreck? Because he came from right there. I feel like there was another shipwreck closer. Well, that might be it right there. Dell is live? I know Dell is live. Dell is live on her hardcore series right now, though. Do I have Aqua Affinity now? And Respiration. Oh my god, we can go underwater again. Swimming time. Please have moss. Nobody's... Okay. Junk. Treasure map, though. Moss? Junk. Disappointing. What is the plan for tonight? We're kind of just using my Elytra to move around. I was going to portal link, but I'm saving portal linking for tomorrow now, I think. We sorted a full ender chest. There's another one over there. Let's do this one first. Oh, Lord. I don't want to... Alright, where's the sun? Of course, it's noon. Of course it's noon. There are 9 of us, Nolan. Of course it's noon. Which way are you going? Guys, don't look directly at the sun. It's bad for your eyes. I'll do it for us. It's moving that... So, it's going that way. So that means that is east. Which means that is north. So we need to go this way. It was all too late. Who was on this season? Everybody came back but Viking, and then we added Adult Steve. Viking decided to... Okay, am I dumb? Am I dumb? I don't... This didn't go anywhere when I went flying. Nolan, I don't know who that is. Elizabeth, thank you for the roses. Julie, thank you for the heart me. I hate doing treasure maps. You guys know this. I don't really need this either. Broncos quarterback? Oh, that's unfortunate. We're about to throw the map because I don't want to put up with it. I'm already done with it. Okay, I'm already done with it. Why, hello, do you have anything good? That's a no. Oh, Viking did not come back for Season 2. Viking has decided that he wants to put his time and energy into his Skyblock Kingdom series. Which has been incredibly successful for him. So we wish him all of the luck with that. I don't want to... That treasure map could stay there. I just want moss. Bo Nix broke his ankle. Oh, that's unfortunate. You could give the map to someone else, or it can live there forever now. Is that the one we already raided? I like being able to fly around the world. Oh, I like that I can fly. We haven't raided this one yet. Gotta find moss before the moss queen. Dell found moss and forgot. That's suspicious. Nope. Dell found moss and then forgot where the lush cave was. I need unbreaking ASAP. Yeah, I concur. What's in here? Junk. Anything? Anything good? Some gold. Wow, this was a terrible one. What is the moss for? Moss is a super, super good resource. Not only for building, but for bone meal. Not only for building, but for bone meal as well. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Clux. How are you? How are you? Alright. We need ores, we need redstone, and we need iron. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. And then for now, I guess gunpowder's going in there. And then back in the chest goes you, you, and you. Grab some extra firework rockets. Oh my god, we're developed. Who's got the egg? The egg should be right where it was left. Candy, put it back. We're not moving the egg until we do, Easter egg hunt for Easter. Alright, is there anything else to raid? This is a huge mesa area. You already beat the dragon? Yes. Yes. Dell's gonna do a beacon shop this season? That'll be cool. I'm still gonna farm beacons. I mean, we'll do a wither skeleton farm and then just cheese, you know, a couple stacks worth of beacons. Oh, loading new chunks. Oh my god, you know what we can do? We can go look for Ancient City. Because I need Swift Sneak. I should do what I said I should do what I was... I like that I can get around the world. Whereas the netherite, we will probably never get netherite. And you all have to make peace with that. Look for an allay. To find an allay, I need a pillager outpost, and I don't think pillager outposts spawn in the desert. I don't think pillager outposts spawn in the desert. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys know? No, Josh. It'll come down end of January. My family has a tradition keeping our Christmas trees up until January. I mean, we're talking about finding a pillager outpost for allays. We're more likely to find a pillager outpost than we're gonna find a bastion, or not a bastion, woodland mansion. I'd love to find a woodland mansion. We found one on season 1. You know, I will, no, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna be able to have so many horses that I don't ride or want. No bed in here. Get out of that. I found an outpost near. Alright, so I guess I'll trust you guys. We'll explore the desert a little bit. It seems like conclusive answer is there is a way to do it. More horses, I'm sure Tan can assist. Oh, you know what? We need to start collecting, guys, right? Everybody on ClockCraft loves it when we have a bunch of bells. It's everybody's favorite thing. We gotta start collecting bells. These are important to have. Alright, let's pick these up without them going into lava. It'll be a real fun way. Put those in there. April Fools. Alright. Anything in this village worth raiding? I'm trying not to raid too much. Usually desert villages don't have much of anything. Not really, Clux. Not really. I mean, that was a cool experience getting to build that project, but once we completed building the mega base and I, like, wrapped up and put my gear down, I was pretty content being done with that world. Alright, this way is kind of towards home. This desert is huge. Pillager is usually spawned next to deserts, so that's why I'm kind of, or next to villages, so that's kind of when I'm hitting village to village, but I'm not seeing any. Good song. What do you plan on building this season? One big base. Instead of doing multiple bases around the world, like an industrial base and a main base and a starter base and a villager base, they're all going to be in one big area. Did I get my shulkers? Yes. You're making me question myself now, Sydney. You're making me question myself. I did, okay. I'm like, I could have sworn I did. It's going to be real bad if I didn't. ClockCraft is really worried about not having sand to build with this season. I don't think we got to be worried anymore. Swamp? True, we got to be looking for a swamp, too. But that's a mangrove swamp, so that doesn't... We got to be looking for a witch hut. True, true, true. Jax, I'm gonna go with no. I'm flying around right now. I'm gonna take the flint, actually. You just need a portal to it. Oh, we will. We will definitely do a portal. Oh, there's one. Allays. All right, everybody, fingers crossed there's allays in this. I'm gonna grab my bow real quick. Everybody, fingers crossed there's allays in that. I'm gonna grab my bow. Everybody, fingers crossed there's allays. That's all we want right now. And yep. Doing this to Lips of an Angel by Hinder is a vibe. Alright. Nope. And this has been hit. We hit this one. We've been here. This was the one we hit earlier. Darn it. That's been hit. Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending. It's a god. It's a max pickaxe with Silk. We've hit this one. We've hit this one. Alright, so we go in this direction now. Hope you have safe travels. Thank you, Maddox. I appreciate that. Well, we found one. We might be able to find another. We still need to find a swamp, too. Jax, I have no comment from you. I have no comment from you. I don't know what you want me to read, brother. It's not in my list. Your comment saying ask if I've read your comment is in there. But I don't have a comment from you. You must be getting filtered. Whatever you're saying is getting filtered. Iron farm, mob farm, gold farm, raid farm, farm. We're kind of just exploring right now, 123. Now that I have an elytra and I don't need to run, I'm kind of just doing a little bit of just regular old exploring. But allays is like the main goal because they are the best mob in the game. So that's why I'm going for there. That's why. Okay. That's why. Sounds like a lot of farms. I mean, I'm a firm believer. I mean, you guys know me. I love farms. That's what I build. It unlocks your potential for the game, right? Like, once you identify and are able to secure all of your resources, you're good to go. Get the bell. I'm not actually going to get the bell. Once we start dealing with villagers, we'll get unlimited bells. I was more being sarcastic because Steve was in my chat, and ClockCraft has a tendency of hiding bells in people's bases. This Hailstorm, I like this song, but I don't know if that's a TikTok song. I don't know if I Get Off by Hailstorm's a song I should be playing on stream. Nothing worth raiding here. Still no day counter. So day counters will not work on this server. The server is constantly online and has been online for 5 months because we kicked it off 5 months ago or 3 months ago when I bought it. So it has been counting days for 3 months. The day count is horribly inaccurate. Oh, we might find a woodland mansion. I mean, we were sarcastic about the woodland mansion, but this is a whole enchanted dark oak forest. Imagine we find a woodland mansion with allays in it, because there's only a chance that they spawn with allays. This is look at this birch forest, man. This is a huge birch forest. Gavin, we're just kind of exploring. I'm trying to find pillager outposts, but I'm also looking for like swamps and stuff like that because I need a witch hut for a witch farm. But also finding allays would be clutch. Oh, Del join the world. I'm probably gonna land while it lets her load in. Week one. I know, right? And I do have backup elytras. But we might need to hunt some things to heal the elytra. We got plenty of health left. I'm only a few thousand blocks away from my base. What do allays do? Allays automatically collect items for you. So, like, if there's items on the ground, an allay will pick them up for you. They are incredibly, incredibly helpful. These are an impressive amount of dark oak. If there ever was a time to find a woodland mansion, it would be now. Do you use them for sorting? Not really. No, they aren't. Allays are the best mob in the game. Hands down. You can have a different opinion. It's just wrong. Alright, we probably should start making our way home. To heal a zombie, what type of arrows do you hit them with? Weakness. Or harming. What is it? It's like the opposite effect heals them. If I was a betting man, I would say there's an ancient city underneath this. How's the elytra? Plenty of health. If I was a betting man. It's a big mountain range over here. Find out. Ancient City, yeah, ancient cities only spawn underneath mountain biomes. And this is like a huge mountain. I checked out the YouTube. Thank you, B. Mason, thank you for the awesome. Elizabeth, thank you for the roses. Minecraft Dad, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that one on Twitch earlier. Dig down. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. While I'm very far away from my base. I was just hoping there'd be like an exposed way to look down into it. Wow, we went from If I Get Off to If I Die Young by Ben Perry. I am so... Ooh, you know what we should get while we're here? Ice. All the time, Dog Bounty Hunter. All the time. Alright, I'm gonna start working my way back to home. Start working my way back to home. I want to gather ice, though. I want to grab... Look at the... Yeah, no, we're here. Hi, friend. We need to find an ice spikes biome. We need to find an ice spikes biome at some point in the future. Because if I have to do this to get my ice, I'm going to crash out. I know, buddy, right? We just need this for the witch farm. Or not the witch farm, but we're going to do a gold farm here at some point. I'm in a better mood than Josh. Yep, I bet. But then again, he's getting to go home to, what, Haley Steinfeld? Or how do I pronounce the name? For your iron farm, do you have to use 14 stacks of bread or any crop? Any crop that gives them enough to breed to breed to the proper amount of villagers will work. It's whatever however much you gotta give them to get to the amount of villagers you need to have. Why do you have your render distance so far? I just do. I mean, I could technically do 96 chunks if I wanted to, but the server limits me to 58. Thought you saw an ocean full of ice. I was looking. I was hoping there'd be like an ice spikes biome in the middle, but it's a regular lake. It's just a regular lake. Oh, we are definitely going the wrong way if I'm trying to get home. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. That's clutch. I'm like, there's got to be one nearby. There's got to be one nearby, right? I mean, this one is never been loaded in before, but at the end, we're the first one to find it. That's actually... Oh, no, we'll mark chords. We're definitely going to mark chords. I'm just going to... All right, real quick. Let me do this and load up the Discord so I can throw it in the thing. Coral and Stefan and KJ, thank you for the follow. Civ, thank you for the follow. Santiago, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed those earlier, guys. I get very distracted when I'm flying around doing nonsense. Hey, Yeti, welcome in. How are you? Biomes. Break up in a... Okay, we're gonna have to change this playlist. This playlist was doing great. Ice spikes. What are the chords? Negative 178. Negative 170. Oh, 78. Misclicked. Misinput. It's a misinput. And 6668. 6670. Boom. All right, it is noted. It is a private world, Keen. It is a private world. I'm doing great. I'm doing really, really good. I'm chilling. We're doing a little bit of exploring. We've been in the world for a week. We finally got an Elytra, so I can finally, you know, explore. And I gotta change this playlist. I can't listen to Break Up in a small town right now. What's this playlist? Is it... All right, what can I do on stream? Where is 2000 Pop Punk Hits? We'll do this one. Right into a sad song. Okay, never mind. This one. Highway Boys. Okay. Okay. Do you guys have borders set on the world? Or it's regular. It is a regular Minecraft world. It can expand indefinitely. We've only been on the world for, like I said, 1 week, so it takes a little bit to load things. I'm gonna cut this down so that we have ice. At least a stack's worth, or a row of 9's worth of ice. Workout playlist. I can't. Okay, I have some playlists I would love to do on stream, but TikTok has a bad habit of flagging my stream and saying, I haven't done it in a while, but it's like I'll play some songs that I like and they're explicit songs, and you know TikTok will be like, well, no, now your stream is restricted and not FYP eligible, and I'm playing like Posty or Juice or something like that. You know, nothing like actually bad, but it's like, oh, you had one, you know, you had one F-bomb in there, and then now your stream is FYP restricted. And also, my workout playlist is like really, 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 really hard EDM and Nightcore, and I don't think you guys are ready for that. That is in my Discord, though. Oh, Reese, the most important farm in all of Minecraft is an iron farm. The most important farm in all of Minecraft is an iron farm. Anything beyond that is what you guys need. Iron farm is the kickoff of all farms. Tegan, unfortunately, the day counter does not work because we are on a server this season and not a realm. So the Bedrock built-in day counter is counting like pure uptime as far as days are going. So it's not a true day count. We're already like 1,000 days because the server's been open for 3 months, but we just only started using it, you know, a week ago. So it's the day count is horribly, horribly, horribly off. Somebody said, oh God, somebody got so mad in my comment section in my recent video about saying an iron farm is cheating. Somebody got so mad on that video. Jansen, we are doing a little bit of exploring now that I have an Elytra. We got a bunch of coal. We are kind of like haphazardly looking for allays, and then while we were exploring, we came across an ice spikes biome. So I'm going to gather a ton of packed ice while I'm here, and probably a little bit of regular ice just to throw in my shulker box or my ender chest. That way, when we start working on farms, I have this all. Yep, we beat the Ender Dragon earlier today, around 1 p.m., so about 8 hours ago. 9 hours ago. Shit, I've been live for a minute. Please leave me alone, Mr. Polar Bear. You are one of the most annoying, unhelpful mobs. Iron farms aren't cheating. Somebody got really, like I said, you guys don't... Actually, I love some of you. Some of you are very, very defensive and protective. Somebody got very mad in my comment section. That does not mean go to that comment section and pick a fight with that person, okay? Everybody can play Minecraft how they want to play Minecraft, even if they're wrong. I don't build like you, but I build a trading hall and let my iron golems spawn, unaliving them with your bow and looting sword. That is just a semi-automatic iron farm, Lurk. That is a semi-automatic iron farm. Alright, now we got a good stash of packed ice. Honestly, you know what we could do? If we wanted to. I'll leave this up to you guys tomorrow. We're going to portal link tomorrow. That's the first thing we're going to do tomorrow's stream is we're going to portal link. Do you guys want to set up a shop or build a farm? Set up a shop or start working on like more endgame farms tomorrow. I'll put a poll in my Discord. I'll put a poll in my Discord after stream. The only shop I could probably do is maybe ice. Like, come here and get, like, 2 or 3 shulker boxes worth of ice and set that up to sell. That is the only, like, resource I could probably do right now. Come here with a silk touch and just grab, you know, 4 or 5 shulker boxes of ice and then sell that. I will put a poll. If you guys haven't already, join my Discord. There's a link in my bio. Regardless of what platform you're on. If you're on Twitch, you can even do exclamation point Discord and it'll bring you up the link. But let's really, if you hit me, you're gonna die. I need you to understand that. I will put a poll in the Discord tonight and I'll let you guys vote. And then we'll do whatever wins. Yeah. Suffer your consequences of being the worst, most useless mob in Minecraft. Fully believe, when we talk about mobs that I don't like, I really don't like polar bears. Because outside of making, like, a fish farm, which there's, like, really different ways to do fish farms, they don't do anything other than be annoying. Maybe, that's what I'm saying. I will put a poll in the Discord after stream, and I'll let you guys decide on what we do. I think that's a fair way of doing it, don't y'all? Poor bear, it approached me first. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, he's gone now. Alright. This will be enough water source blocks for now. We got a couple stacks of water source blocks. Sweet. And allay, which should help. Allays are so helpful. Like I said, we'll link this to the Nether portal, Nether hub, when we start working on it, so that we have it. And then we'll get an allay to gather items. Oh, it's a village. I'm like, that's a weird generated structure right there. It was a tower. Alright, home is this way. No, home is this way. Home is this way. Home is this way. We went the wrong direction when we saw this. Get a happy gas. I have one. What's the difference between different types of ice? So, Megan, there are 3 kinds of ice in Minecraft. You have packed ice, regular ice, and blue ice. So, regular ice is like this ice right here. So, if I punch this, it turns into water when it breaks, right? This is packed ice. I can punch this out and it just breaks. Doesn't become water. This also won't melt next to light sources or in the nether. You can place this down. Does not turn into water. And then you have blue ice, which I don't see any immediately. Sometimes it's here. Blue ice is like an upgraded version of this. It's even slipperier. Slipperier. That word. So there's 3 to 4 ice. What's the other kind of ice? Drifter, what am I missing? You got regular ice, packed ice, and blue ice. What other ice am I missing? Unless you're counting Frostwalker. Frosted ice. I mean, Frostwalker ice. I don't know if you can count that as a block. I mean, you can't pick up Frostwalker ice. So I'm gonna say that's a no. I'm gonna say because you can't pick up Frostwalker ice that's not a variant of ice. Hey, Tuck, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gonna say that because you can't pick up Frostwalker ice, it's not a kind of ice. Tobias, thank you for the follow. 343. When will you be live tomorrow? I don't know. I don't have tomorrow planned out yet. I gotta wake up in the morning, get a lift in, and then I gotta help Steve get all set up in the ClockCraft Discord. And then once that is done, I gotta meet with Viking about doing some like ownership and promotional and like that kind of stuff. And then I'll go live. So I don't know. It depends on how long that kind of stuff takes. Did you already do the enter chest? Yep, we started the stream with it. Yeah, so it depends on how long that stuff goes tomorrow. Probably like 4-ish Eastern. 4-ish Eastern. Ian, gym is one of those things I don't talk about on stream, or at least try not to, because I'll talk about gym for the next 45 minutes. And I'm sure as much as some of you would love to hear that, there's a good chunk of you who don't want to hear that. No, so, Viking still has some permissions left over from Season 1, so we just gotta, work on transferring those over. Like, he's got the original Carl bot on the Discord and stuff like that for that. So we gotta transfer over, like, the ClockCraft Discord perms from him. Like I said, we're still really close with Viking. Still talk to Viking almost every day. I talked to Viking today on a call. Everybody cross your fingers, allays. I'm getting distracted because I'm getting excited. I'm gonna go use this village real quick. What mega base would you suggest for a jungle biome? Maybe like a treehouse kind of style base. Like maybe build some bigger... Somebody sleep? Yeah, somebody slept. Maybe build like a bigger variant of the tree and then turn it into like a jungle base. The lag is going crazy right now. We're loading new chunks. And remember, it lagged a little bit when we were running around. We are flying around now. So the server is going to feel it for the next week or so while everybody's loading in new chunks. Once all these chunks are loaded for the first time, we should be fine. There's a shipwreck over there. I'm not going to get distracted. Everybody cross your fingers for allays. Cross your fingers for allays. Am I the admin? Kind of. We don't have like a clear set owner on ClockCraft. Everybody who plays on ClockCraft is considered an owner. We all share responsibility. I'm kind of just the one who helps steer the ship. I'm running because I want to build suspense. Everybody, fingers, toes, pinkies, eyes, everything crossed. We're hoping for allays. Allays. Junior, it is a private world. Allays, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Iron Golem. Iron Golem. Allays. Allays. I'm not seeing another cage. I'm not seeing another cage. No, nope, none. Wheezy, so it's just a normal survival Minecraft world. We took a bunch of people who played Minecraft solo and then put them in one world together. And we still all kind of... Swamp. We still all kind of do our own things. However, we are also free to be on one world together. I don't understand how this works yet. I kind of miss my sword. Armor trim? Armor trim. Impaling it? Density? Okay. XP bottle? Let's, real quick. Where's that? Give me this. Take these off, because these have mending on them. I want to give this to my Elytra. Yeah, lots of XP right there. I bet you're happy to be flying. So happy to be flying around. Well, that's junk. That's actually good stuff. I'll keep this. None of this is bad. I gotta figure out these things. Is anything good in here? Not really. We saw a shipwreck for a second. There it is. Outpost hunting? We're just kind of exploring in general, Leaf. Now that I have an Elytra, I can actually get around the world, and we're gonna go see if there's a witch hut here. And everybody manifest witch hut right now. Manifesting allays did not work. I need everybody to manifest witch hut now. Because we need a witch hut for a witch farm. This has been hit. No, it hasn't. Ooh, we are pulling trims like crazy right now. I'm not picking that up. I don't want to do it. And moss. No moss in here. Yes. Well, to be honest, we probably should have gone... This is a tiny moss swamp biome. I don't think there's going to be a hut here. And I am correct. Witch farm? Witch hut, please? No tree, there was moss. Moss? Did I miss? Did I look right past it? Did I look right past the moss? I looked right past it, didn't I? Hold on. Nope. I looked right past it. Alright, now we got moss. Sweet! There was moss. I got it. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry. I totally looked right past it. I don't see a witch hut, though. This is definitely a swamp, but I don't see a witch hut. I'm not seeing no hut for no witches. I would never lie to you. I know you guys wouldn't. No, I trusted you as soon as I didn't. Ooh, maybe. No. Look away. Trick it. I mean, it's still loading in. It's still loading the chunk. I don't think so. I don't think we got luck. Yes. Well, a witch hut makes... the only mob that can spawn in a witch hut is a witch, if you set it up right. So you can farm them infinitely for redstone, which, with the farms we're going to be doing this season, I'm going to need a lot of that. Where's valuables? That goes in there. That goes in there. This can go in here. A density book I was not expecting. Honestly, this goes in here for now. That goes in there for now. I don't know why I have a crossbow. I don't care about that. Junk. How many add-ons to use? There are no add-ons here. Everything you see me doing is vanilla Minecraft. You can load up your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, your Switch, your phone, and do exactly what I'm doing. There is nothing fancy being done here. No witch hut. That's disappointing. But we got moss. We got all these armor trims. We're doing pretty great on that. Did you make the shulker farm? No. I will be doing the shulker farm in the form of a video when I am back from work this week. So I'm live today. I'm going to stay live for probably another couple of hours hanging out with you guys. Then I'm gone for a week for work. When I get back, I'm going to... Is that the same one? Is that the... That doesn't look like the same one. It might be the same one. Nope, that has two traps. That has two traps out front. Anyways, when I get back from my work trip, I'm going to make a tutorial / survival video building the shulker farm. So it'll be like, hey, here's an episode of ClockCraft, but also here is how to build the shulker farm. Everybody got their fingers crossed? Allays. We are manifesting allays. We are manifesting allays. We are manifesting allays. What's in here? Don't be empty. That's insulting. Iron Golem. Manifesting allays. Maybe in the other one? Maybe in the other... Yes! Sorry. We meant... Alright. All of you need to go away. Now, just to warn everybody, we are thousands of blocks from my base. Wow, the server's lagging. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to use this, but I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, wait, this takes forever to charge back up. Oh, it's on a delay. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm like, ow, can we stop? Alright. Alright, there we go. I actually hit him that time. Hit him that time. Hit him that time. Alright, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. And I am burning through my food doing this. We might take the sword back out. We might take the sword back out. This spear is fun. This is not for Kinger. Oh yeah, Alex, garbage at PvP. I am passable. I am passable at PvE, but not great. More carrots. Alright, time to move allays. Thousands of blocks. We are gonna need a boat. Also, I need to hit the restroom after chugging water during my lift and then chugging one of those energy drinks. I gotta go hit the restroom real quick. So I'm gonna bury myself in a hole. hit the restroom, and then I will be right back. All right, I will be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. Fix that. I never muted this earlier. I gotta fix that. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do that. I saw somebody commenting about mobs. Bedrock mobs cannot spawn within 16 blocks of you. So nothing. You can make a 15 size box and nothing can spawn in there with you. But if you make a 16 size box, they can. All right. Junk, junk, junk. We're going to need a boat real quick because we're going to have to forge some water. So we're going to make a boat real quick and then start making our way home. I might sell allays, 20 diamonds a pop because it's a one-time sale. Honestly, that's a good price because once you get one allay, you have infinite allays. Once you get one allay, you technically have infinite allays, and we already have the ability to get infinite allays. I think that's a steal. I think that's a very fair price. Right? Yeah, you agree. Can you breed them? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We're also going to raid the top of this real quick. See if there's anything good in here. Hi, buddy. Ow. Oh, bye, buddy. Ow. Ow. Bye, buddy. Anything good in here? More XP, another horn. How do you breed them? You actually play a music disc, and then while the music disc is playing, you feed them an amethyst shard. This is such a beautiful spot for a pillager outpost. Like, God, this is pretty. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep. There we go. Alright. Gotta set them free, give them an item, and then start running home. You lived through that? Good for you. Oh, you lived too? I'm so proud of you guys. You didn't live through that, though. Alright, little friends. Be free. You get the carrot, and you get the carrot, and you get the carrot. Alright, home is this way. About 5,000 blocks. With me. Now that they have items, they will automatically follow me. As long as I don't fly. They can't keep up with you when you're flying. So we're gonna have to do this old trek on foot. You guys ready? Adventure time. King, you didn't check the chest. Yes, I did. I literally grabbed a horn out of it. There wasn't anything good in it. There was a horn. That was the main thing we took out of it. Actually, you know what? It's 11, so we're gonna try the berry one now. That smells terrible. You know what this smells like? It smells like an alcohol I've had in the past. Super, super sweet. You guys ever had, I'm gonna taste it first. Wow, that is horrible. I won't lie. Liquid Death, 2 out of 10 on the Tropical Terror. That is horrible. That tastes... What is that? What is that flavor? That is bringing back memories, and not in a good way. What does that taste like? It tastes... Oh, it's a rum. It's a white bottle, and it's sweet. It's rum. It comes in a white bottle. It's like coconut flavored. Malibu. It tastes just like Malibu, and not in a good way. This tastes just like Malibu, and not in a good way. If you like Malibu, you might like this, but no, that's what this tastes like. Paige, you might actually like these, but these have 100 milligrams of caffeine. That might be a little bit much for you. This tastes just like a Malibu that has like Powerade or some shit in it. That's exactly what that tastes like. Timu Malibu. If it's a Merlot, I'll throw it away. No, that's exactly what that Liquid Death tastes like. Not bad. Let me rephrase that. I'll take it back. 2 out of 10 in my opinion. That is not very good. I probably wouldn't order that again if I didn't already have a case of it. But that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes just like... I know, Zach, but that's kind of like their thing. I mean, these are brand new. Liquid Death's whole new thing is it's just no sugar, no extreme caffeine, VNC items, theorine. It's like better for you energy drinks. Like this, compared to like drinking a NOS or a Monster, it's way better. Or it's supposed to be, at least. I'm not a scientist or some shit like that, but on paper it's supposed to be better. It has way less evil sounding words in it. That tastes just like Malibu. Just like Malibu. Well, Riley, we're loading new chunks. So the server, imagine this. You're in a brand new world, but you're also on a world with a bunch of creators and everybody's going everywhere all at once. So it struggles to load things in. Oh, excuse me. What you doing? Tim, we've been exploring with our Elytra, and we found a bunch of really good stuff, including some new friends. Problem is with new friends, we need to bring them back like this, because they can't keep up with an Elytra. Zach, I think I paid $16 for 16 of these on Amazon. I'll tell you, hold on. They're on Amazon right now. I got them on a deal, because I order a ton of Liquid Death stuff. Mushroom Island. We should get a mushroom. I should get 2 mushrooms. Because then we can make a suspicious stew farm. King, what is my favorite Treaty Oak song? Bad State of Mind's up there. But that is not my favorite. That's the first song that came to my head. Hold on, let me check. I can tell you, I have the stats. Probably... Favorite treaty song? Probably Ode to Bourbon. Probably Ode to Bourbon. Ode to Bourbon. I mean, Bad State of Mind was the first one that came up in my head, but I'd say Ode to Bourbon. Ode to Bourbon. Thoughts on Sleep Token? I like Sleep Token. I have a lot of people in my chat who really like Sleep Token. Like one of my mods, Danny, who is probably passed out of sleep by now, is a big Sleep Token fan. Just give them an item. Oh, no, they have an item, but they can't keep up with me flying around. They don't teleport to you like a normal mob. Allays don't teleport to you like a normal mob. You can totally leave them. Oh, Danny's out on the town. We should not be here. We should avoid this area. Immortal, I don't have music on Twitch because I split Twitch and YouTube together, and YouTube is ruthless on the demonetization. So, no, I don't have music on Twitch. I should have game audio and my audio. No, you don't see that. You see that? Remember last season? We had the worst luck with a underwater temple that's next to a mushroom island. I want nothing here. You guys can't see that? I can see that. Can you guys not see that? There's an underwater temple right there next to a mushroom island. I lost like how many hours of my life trying to make that work last season, and it just was bugged to hell. We are avoiding this area. We are avoiding this area. And these are allays. They automatically collect items for you. So if I threw carrots on the ground, they'd pick them up right now. Yeah, sorry. No music for Twitch. If YouTube wasn't so brutal with demonetization of streams, I'd put music on Twitch. But then again, also, I don't know how... I've never done music on Twitch, so I don't know how brutal Twitch should be. I just know that YouTube's ruthless with it. Yano, thank you for the follow. How many items? They can carry up to a stack of items at a time or a single unstackable. Like, you can give them a diamond pickaxe and they can pick up another diamond pickaxe. That's it. New to Minecraft, any tips? If you are just getting started at Minecraft, take it at your own pace. A lot of people, like myself included, have been playing Minecraft for many, 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 many years. Don't see how we play and think that's how you have to play. Play your game how you want to play it. Yes. Yes, it is, Paige. Yes, it is. Alright, we're only 4,700 blocks from home. Yep, that's getting worse every sip. I might give those away. I bet you if I take those to work, somebody will take them. Yeah, I'm at positive 3,000 and home is negative 17. Oh my god, it tastes just like Malibu. I'm having sophomore year of college flashbacks. Cody, we were out exploring and we found some new friends. Unfortunately, we need to boat our new friends home because they can't keep up with flying with an elytra. So we are... My eyes are watering. We are testing a new energy drinks that Liquid Death put out. We tried a berry one earlier, a strawberry one earlier. That was pretty good. I give the strawberry one a 6.5 out of 10. 7. If I would have had this one first and then the other one, I would have given it a 7. But I had the other one first, so I'm gonna say that's 6.5. This is a 2. It tastes just like Malibu, and not in a good way, like a sour, like Malibu mixed with like blue Powerade. I think I'm missing an allay. 1, 2. Really now? This goes. Oh, it's in the boat. I'm like, oh shit, I lost an allay. Let's go back and get him. He's in the boat. That makes this easier. We're going for a little ride together. Joe, thank you for the roses. Callan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Local. Nice name. Local, thank you for the follows. Fighting, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Han, thank you for the sub. Poor guy got tired. I mean, he's just along for the ride at this point. Doo-doo-doo. Blaze, thank you for the follow. I just realized because of the HDR thing with TikTok Studio, these guys look super cursed for you guys, don't they? They're like all whited out. They're a nice pretty blue for me. Hi, Deadpool, welcome in. We are making our way back to the base. I was able to, we need to go this way. I was able to collect myself some allays. Problem is they were like 6,000 blocks from home. So now we're taking them home. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube, they look normal, but TikTok Live Studio has this HDR bug, so it can, like, really mess with blues and whites. Yeah, Zach, I tried the strawberry and I tried the terror. Like, those are the first 2 cases I had sent. Like I said, it's the strawberry ones aren't bad. 6.5, 7, maybe. This one's terrible. This one's terrible. It tastes like Malibu and like Powerade or something. It is not a good flavor. It is not a good flavor. What is my favorite energy drink? I'm a fan of NOS. Alright, you guys, catch up. Come on. Come on, little ones. Not everybody can ride in the boat. Also, you guys recognize what that is? That is the underwater temple we found Thursday stream, Wednesday stream, and already claimed. So now we know where that is. Kind of. Your question 8, Powerade or Gatorade? What do you need allays for? Allays are the best mob in Minecraft. The best mob in Minecraft. They're so incredibly helpful, and I'm so excited that we now have them. How do you get ores like that? Malibu... Nice, Malibu fan. It's Soak Touch on a pickaxe. Silk touch on the pickaxe allows you to pick up ores. Allows you to pick up everything without it breaking, like an ender chest or like glass or ice, stuff like that. And that's how I'm able to. What do allays do? They automatically collect items too. Well, I paid for it, and I want the caffeine. So that's the balance. They automatically collect blocks for you, and we use allays for everything around here. Like, let me get to this beach, and I'll show you exactly why allays are super, super powerful. I'll show you guys why allays are super, super powers. Oh, it's called ore borders, Malibu. Ore borders from Bedrock Tweaks. I need you to get out of the boat, buddy. All right. So you can see how these guys are all holding carrots. They're technically tamed carrots. Say I was mining carrots. And there's a bunch of carrots on the ground. You know, there's a bunch of carrots on the ground. These guys will automatically pick up said carrots. Once there's no more on the ground, they bring them to me. So I can do this with stone. I can do this with sand. I can do this with diamonds or coal. These guys automatically collect stuff for you. So I don't have to pick it up. No problem, Malibu. Thank you for the follow. That is why they're so, so handful. Like, if I was collecting sand, I could just do my own thing, collect sand the whole time, and these guys would be the ones actually picking it up. So I don't have a plan for them right now, but we use these guys a lot. And they're adorable. And they make little sounds. And they dance when there's a music disc going. Can they go through portals? Yep. The one thing that is annoying about allays is they're not like dogs or cats or like tamed mobs where if you fly away, they'll teleport to you. If you leave these guys behind, they stay left behind. So that's why I can't just fly back to my base. I kind of gotta, you know, court them home. You know, I run a little bit and stop and look back and make sure I've got all three of them. Because they'll get stuck on something. It's not super like Loon. Yeah, it's a tamed mob, but if you leave them behind, they'll be left behind. Their flying pattern isn't always the best either. Also, under no circumstances, everybody in this season can buy an allay from me. Like, we'll put some... You know what we'll do? Is we'll get 8 allays and bring them to spawn, and then each member can buy 1 allay. And we'll charge, like, 20 diamonds for the allay. Come on, guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I don't have a jukebox or a music disc. We can't breed these guys yet. I need a music disc. I mean, you can move them wherever you need to move them, Leaf. Music disc farm. That's funny. I don't have any music discs. Because of all things not to have. Yeah, all you need to do to breed an allay is you play music in a jukebox, and then they'll start dancing. And they literally have like a little twirling dance, and they kind of like make this like singing noise. And then you give them an amethyst shard, and then they, you know, make a baby allay. You can leash allays. I could leash allays. That might make this easier. I was kind of just letting them fly around and do their own thing. Because putting leads on these guys can get annoying because they'll pull off the lead. Yeah, they literally do a little dancing thing. And they don't mate with one another. They... what is it? What is it when a cell permutates and one cell becomes 2? What is the scientific term for that? Come on, you guys. What is the scientific term for that? He starts with an A. You guys know what I'm talking about? Mitosis. That was definitely what I was thinking of. I don't know where I got A from. I got such a smart chat. You guys rock. Little Miss Ginger, thank you for the follow. Come on, you guys. How far am I from the base? We are less than 2,000 blocks. That was what I was thinking of, Drac, but mitosis is the better answer. That's what my brain thought of, but mitosis is definitely the correct answer. That's a big word for Elmo. Joe, I think I caught these already, but thank you for the roses. Coming over from TikTok, well, welcome to the Twitch side of the stream. Nope, I gotta turn and start going this way. Please don't hit me, Mr. King, do you know if anyone else has an allay? I don't think so. I really don't think anybody else has an allay yet. What do you do with allays? Allays automatically collect items for you, and they're incredibly, incredibly powerful, important mobs to have. I'm actually gonna drop a quote in the Discord. Like, nobody rat me out. Some other members of ClockCraft are live right now. Nobody rat me out. I'm gonna act like I don't have any allays. If anybody goes live later right now, like Steve's live right now, don't you rat me out. How do you change what block to go to? You just give them to one. So all I would do is take the carrots out of their hands. Oh, we're right next to Deli Pop space. Good night, Josh. I don't need more coal. I grabbed so much coal earlier. Leave it alone, Kinger. Leave it alone. French toast or toast with butter? Well, those are like complete. Those, you might think that's the same food, but that's not the same food. There's a huge difference between French toast and toast with butter. Like, French toast is like sausage and eggs and a little bit of maple syrup. Toast with butter, that's like, I woke up late for work, I'm having a black coffee and, you know, toast with just butter on it because I didn't have time to make an actual breakfast. Those aren't even on the same playing field. Now, if you would have said some toast, a little bit of butter, and some cinnamon sugar on top of that, I definitely just broke. Those I'll put together. Where? See, this is why I don't like using leads, because they randomly break their leads. Problem children. Come here. Toast, a little bit of cinnamon, sugar, and butter. Or, yeah, get some toast. Hit that a little bit in the little toaster, just a little golden brown on it. Put some butter on it. Throw a little bit of cinnamon sugar on there. Delicious. You ever had eggy bread? That's where they, like, you cut the center out of, like, a loaf, or not a loaf of bread, and then you fry the egg in the bread, right? Is that what I broke another lead. I might just let you guys free, because apparently you want to keep breaking my very... Actually, leads aren't worth shit anymore, because you can craft them, and you don't even need slime balls. You guys are setting free. Come with me. Come with me. I have 3 stacks of coal ore in my inventory now. I don't need more coal for now. Are you going to make the end dimension your home this season? No. No, probably not. I don't see a reason. I am going completely the wrong direction again. All right. I've got a hypothetical. We're talking about butter. We're talking about food. Popcorn. We're going to talk popcorn because I love popcorn. If you don't like popcorn, you don't need to say you don't like popcorn. You just don't get to weigh in on this conversation. What toppings go on popcorn? Are you just a straight butter kind of person? Are you salt? Are you like somebody who likes kettle corn? Or are you somebody who, like me, who likes buttery popcorn and then you throw like some ranch seasoning on that? Like that is like one of my go-to snack foods. A little bit of, get some like butter popcorn, throw a little bit of ranch seasoning on top of it. Gas. Butter and black pepper. I don't know, black pepper, that's a new one. Pepper's amazing. A little bit of kick. A little bit of kick with your popcorn. Garlic. Dill pickle's actually pretty good. Dill pickle seasoning. That's pretty gas. Butter and salt. Okay. Keeping it basic. I use keyboard of mouse. Butter and kettle corn. All right. A lot of garlic. M&M's. You know what? One of my good buddies, he's got a little bit of a sweet tooth. Might bite him in the ass one day. When we go to the movies, which we haven't gone in a while, but he gets popcorn, and then he gets like Milk Duds and M&M's, and he pours them into his popcorn, and he has like movie theater trail mix. So that's something I've seen before. Like it's like M&M's. Normally I would be like surprised about the M&M's, but I have a friend who does that. Ketchup. Okay. I'm judging you. I promised you guys I would. Ketchup? I wanna. Actually, that's fair. Actually, I'm gonna take it back. Brian, you got me. Regular non-butter popcorn and maple syrup, just lightly maple syrup, actually gas. actually gas on popcorn. So I guess I can't judge. I guess I can't judge ketchup too hard because I put maple syrup on my popcorn before, and that will definitely be thought weird. Nacho cheese. I don't mind the syrup. I am not a big fan of like wet foods on my popcorn. Soy sauce is fire. I think you guys are just saying stuff now. I think you guys are just saying stuff that you put on popcorn. Anybody else realize that I've just run in one real big circle because I haven't been paying attention to my chords? No? Only me who just realized that? Okay, good. Glad we're on the same page. Been just going in a big circle. I'm looking at this mountain going, that's spawn. How did I like, we're on my side of spawn. I meant to run through spawn. I don't know how we ended up over here. But yeah, I straight up, I know TikTok can see the chords if they're in landscape. I'm more calling out Twitch and YouTube who have full screen all the time. Twitch is no problem child. Twitch and YouTube, yesterday I streamed for an hour. Nobody tells me I don't have audio. Got 100 people in chat yesterday. Not one of you went, hey Kinger, I don't know if you know this, but you have no audio. That would have been nice to know. But no, nobody did that. Now they're not telling me I'm running in circles. Twitch, YouTube. Usually TikTok's the problem child, not you guys. Usually you guys are good. You eat the kernels raw. That was, I want to ask a question, but it's not an appropriate question to ask. You gotta have a lot of fiber if you're gonna be eating popcorn kernels raw, because that's gotta be raw in and out. Blaze, yeah, we've died a few times. I have 1 death on the world. Dell has 40. Tell has 12. How much longer am I on? Well, I don't know. I have no timeline tonight, Willie. Tomorrow's live is going to be a shorter live because I have to prep for my trip, and I have to be up super early for the airport on Monday, so I can't stream late. But I'm vibing. Are you guys vibing? I think chat's vibing. Are we vibing? Like, I don't need no fancy answer, but I'm just going to go live until I, like, find a natural, it's time for Kinger to go to bed point. Are we fine with that? Does that work for everybody? That work for everybody? No designated timeline. Just like, well, I think we're at our limit. Yeah, we're good with that. We're good with that. We're good. All right. Ketchup chips aren't bad. I'll give it to you. Ketchup chips aren't bad. Not bad at all. Oh god, hold on. I haven't done this yet with this chair. I don't know if this works. I'm really scared to play with this while I'm live on stream because this will make a great clip moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? I think because I bent this chair to make it comfortable, I can't recline it anymore. I'm not going to play with that. I'm like, this chair can recline. My old chair couldn't recline. Yeah, I'm not going to play with that. I'm going to break something on stream. No. You guys, okay. You guys want me to put you on some chips? Put you on some chips right now? All dressed. No. Humpty, all dressed chips. Yes, Canadian Gamer knows. Canadian beat me. Twitch is behind, so you said that first. All dressed chips. You like ketchup chips? Get yourself some Humpty all dressed. Oh, you'll never go back to another chip. It's a problem. All dressed chips are gas. Little Humpty all dressed. So good, straight fire. You never heard of those before? They're so good. I'm out of food. They're so good. Blake's all in on the all dressed. So good. Ruffled all dressed. Yeah, ruffled are good. Ruffled are good. But I just forgot the name of the ones. I literally just said out loud, and I already forgot the name of them. The Humpty all dressed. Aren't all dressed chips? It's a flavor of chip. All dressed are a flavor of chip. 1, 2. Where's the other one? Right here. Sun chips are gas. I give you sun chips are gas. Sun chips are good. All dressed. Something made a noise somewhere. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Making YouTube and Twitch have the same sound notifications, I thought would be like, this would be perfect. I'll know when to check that screen. It's 2 different screens now. I gotta fix that. Sun chips are sandwich chips. I don't know anybody who gets like sun chips like you're just a snack on. Sun chips are like you've bought a sub or you've got sandwiches. Like sun chips are sandwich chips. Just like Doritos are barbecue chips. Like Doritos are barbecue chips. Sun chips are sandwich chips. Invalid take? That is a fully valid take. Yes. Fully valid take. Any chips fit a sandwich. No. Because you can't tell me you're going to have some Lay's wavy chips with a sandwich. Peter, because I have these guys with me. And these guys can't keep up if I fly. These guys can't keep up if I fly. Gavin, thank you for the roses. Doritos for tacos and snacking. Doritos are something you have on like game day or barbecue. Nothing goes better than some Cool Ranch Doritos and a burger fresh off the grill. You know, it's a little undercooked, so it's a little bit extra bloody. You throw some ketchup on that, some onions, get yourself some nacho cheese or some Cool Ranch Doritos. Best meal you'll have all day, especially like right after you got out of the, like you've been at the beach or you've been poolside or riverside. You've been floating on the river all day. You know, nice burger. Pair that with some Doritos. You're telling me that's not elite? That's not the pairing? I am so hungry. I've been eating so good the last. I haven't had junk food. I'm so hungry for junk food. I'm gonna eat like crap on my work trip next week, and I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm on a work trip. All right, y'all need to be tethered off somewhere that you don't go through a portal and die. I think you guys are gonna be tethered off over here. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you two. Y'all need to be tethered off before you connect to something you shouldn't. Show me your lava farm. Well, I did do a whole video on it 2 videos ago, but here it is. In all its beauty, you have source block of lava, dripstone. Doesn't have to be a dripstone block. You can even have a furnace here. But you do need a dripstone underneath it with a cauldron. And then these will randomly tick speed and fill up. What do you need allays for? Allays are the best mob in the game. They automatically collect items for you. They are incredibly helpful mobs. We were just out exploring and came across them. So we grabbed them while we were out and about. There's no, like, specific reason I grabbed them other than we just found them. Am I calling horns? Nah, we'll put horns in here. I'm not too picky. Okay, I have feel, sing, and I have 2 sings so far. Did I put anything in these while we were exploring? No, here it is. Is your gear max? Not yet. Also, Peter, I saw your question about full-time. I did. I wasn't ignoring you. Yes, I would go full-time streaming, but I have some rules. The only way I would ever go full-time streaming or even consider going full-time streaming if all of my bills were covered by sponsorships or merch or, like, video views. I would never go full-time if it meant relying on my viewers for income. So, like, if I had to rely on, you know, Uranium's Heart Me, thank you, Uranium, or the bits that were sent earlier, or my subscribers over on Twitch, if I had to use that money towards my bills, I would never go full-time. The only way I would go full-time is if, like, I had sponsors from, like, corporate sponsors, or, like, video ads were getting, you know, traction. I've got no problem going, hey, guys, today's stream is sponsored by, you know, Liquid Death. Use my code to get yourself a beverage. Because that's a company paying me to do that. I'm not going to rely on my viewers for income. So that's my rule. Yes, I would go full-time in a heartbeat if I could justify it. But right now, you know, I can't. You're migrating in your bed. You're good. You're going to put your portal in a building so they don't fly through? Eventually. That's the rule. Brody, I've just been playing it forever. How many people play in the world? 9 of us. There are 9 of us in this world. Now that I'm here, actually, do this. You're still here? Got it. I got it. I figured you were gonna lurk. Don't forget to set spawn. Thank you, Megan. Alrighty. I think... Let's grab that. What time is it? I think it's 11:36. I got so much time left today. I need a shulker box. Actually, I only have a couple of these right now. We'll call these. These need to go in here for now, I think. Alright. Box. I hope you guys know, actually, the hair gets cut next Thursday. I was going to keep that a surprise, but I'm never going to do a shampoo ad. I have new ones. I have new shampoo ads. Hold on, I'll read you guys my new one. Actually, I don't know if I can, because they go to my main account. I'm on my main account right now. I got new TikTok requests to do a shampoo ad. Oh. You have any snow where you live? I think so. Nikki, I like Smite. I'm buzzing my hair. My mod Stormy wants me to just go straight down to the skin. I was asking like my mods for different hairstyle ideas, and Stormy's like, get this one, and it's just a straight down to the skin buzz. Male, because he's focusing on Twitch right now. TikTok can be very overstimulating. So he's just putting a little bit more time and energy into Twitch and YouTube right now. Ben, we're vibing. Right now I don't have a this is when stream ends time. It's very much just hanging out. Like I should be going to get obsidian right now. Which, let's go get obsidian right now. I should be doing that. Need a PC to stream to everything at the same time? Yes. Yes, you do. You technically need a PC to stream to TikTok. Yes, you need a PC to stream to everything at once. I run a 2 PC setup to do this. Alright. Where are my shulker boxes? I just have one of these. Alright, pistachio. I will be back. I gotta go get a bunch of endstone. Have you ever had Bojang? Is that a chicken place? Any tips on keeping your chests organized? Here's your tip. Build them. Get your chests, label them, and then stick to it. The worst thing you can do, and I am super bad at this, is you start organizing all your chests, and then you start getting into the habit of like, you know what, I'm just going to put everything into this chest and sort it later. And then next thing you know, you've got 40 chests that you need to sort later. Zach, so I do run a 2 PC setup if you're interested in it. Video a little bit back on my page goes over my whole setup. Reglimer, I don't, if you have TikTok, I know you're on Twitch right now. I have a tutorial on TikTok on how to link portals and set them up right. Shit, Megan, I think you're right. I think I didn't turn it off. Oh, that trident's gone. Hopefully that trident isn't gone. I have backups thanks to buying them from Steve. Please still be in there. It's still in there. Oh, we got lucky. Alright, we're good. Are you linking portals tonight? Kinger, you're funny. Don't go bald. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta go get a ton of obsidian because I gotta do my portal. We're doing a big portal at spawn. We might. I'm not against it. My one downside of doing that is I'm probably gonna burn. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Death Note, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Who said that? Hi, Death Note. Who left their gas can? Oh, Candy. Can you believe this? All of this flying that this ghast has done for Candy. All of the hours this ghast has flown all around the world, and Candy gets an elytra and leaves it here. I need all of you to shame Candy next time he goes live. All of this work that this ghast has done, flying Candy all around the world, and he left it here. You guys give me a hard time about leaving stuff behind? Come on, Candy. Shame. Shame, Candy. Neptune, thank you for the follow. Alright, down the hole we go. Take him. I'm not gonna steal. candies thing. Stealing is against the ClockCraft rules. Sleep. Oh, this is horrible. I might... I need a chat. I need a, we're gonna have a one-on-one right now. I'm on the fence about this. Is a resource pack that removes the pumpkin overlay cheating? If I get a resource pack that removes this from my screen, do we call that cheating? No, I'm seeing a couple yeses, but I'm seeing way more no's. Because I'm on the fence about it. No, actually, does it? Nope, it just gets rid of my inventory. No. Perfect, great. Thank you, guys. I am definitely downloading that pack now. Okay, that makes that way easier. When did we get I? Oh, that's right. Towel got I. Yeah. Damn. We'll put it to a poll in the Discord again. This box, and I need this. That's what I used to do. I used to do all of, like, the mining in third person. I don't need my bow right now. It's just taking up space with my hands. Is a server public? It is a private SMP. I lied. See You in Court is my favorite treaty song. The speeds I can reach on my motorcycle while listening to this song are not safe. Where's the tallest one? You. Roker, unfortunately, no. And then... I think if we take these 3 strips off, that'll give us enough to do what we need to do. No, Philip. I know. Oh, I didn't thank you guys on the stream earlier. We hit 1,900 followers on Twitch in this morning's stream, and then in between streams, I hit 5,300 subscribers on YouTube. So, shout out to everybody who followed on YouTube, and I am 58 followers off 76,000 followers here on TikTok. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, and you haven't hit that follow button yet, I could hit 60 or 76,000 followers tonight. Not to put you on a spot or anything, but if any of you in the chat want to follow. Leslie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 1,900, Saul. Not 19,000 followers. No, not 19,000. 1,900. 1,900 followers on Twitch on today's stream. Immortal, thank you for the follow. And then we hit 5,300 subs on YouTube. All right, and then we... pumpkin look and fly up. 1. Carry your villagers down till I sell you a mending book for 1 emerald. Gold farm, is that what you're doing? Ben? No, not yet. We're not doing a gold farm yet. This is for portal linking. When we do our gold farm, I'm gonna do 4 portals, so we're gonna need a lot more obsidian. This is just for setting up portal links. We will do a gold farm, but not tonight. Summoned your husband to follow. Thank you, Michael, for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Miss McLaren. That is a great plug right there. Appreciate it. W's. Uranium, thank you for the heart me. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Zelly, thank you for the follow. Abby, thank you for the popular. I love it. Knifed, or wait. Inked. I can't. Inktified, thank you for the follow. Dawson, thank you for the heart me. King, what are you doing with your mouse right now? I'm tapping the side of my keyboard. That's what that noise you hear is. I'm fidgeting. know what I found the other day cleaning? I still have fidget spinners. You have a video on the iron farm and how to make it? Yes, I do. If you go to my TikTok or to my YouTube, it'll probably be easier to find on YouTube. You look up King or Ivy Iron Farm. It'll come right up for you. Haley, thank you for the follow. Nope, back up. And there we go. I turned the live down. I thought that sound was your cat. Nope, this is that. Is that what you, can you guys hear that? Is that coming through the mic? Is that coming through the mic right now? Yes? Oh, yeah. No, that's me tapping on the side of my keyboard. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Whoopsie. Gotta get rid of the pumpkin overlay. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I think it's cheating. In my opinion, honest, I know a bunch of you guys said no, it's not cheating. I feel like it's cheating. I was trying to validate it, but we're good. Big J. So here's the rundown. Actually, we'll do it in this. We'll do this little speechy to you guys. So for my followers who are curious about the plan going forward, I'm live tonight. I'm live tomorrow for a short duration during the day. I don't know what time yet. I have stuff I got to do in the morning and then go live. I'm traveling all of next week for work. I do not get back till late on Thursday. So I will not be streaming Thursday because I'll be flying all day and I'm exhausted by the time I get home. But I'll probably, you might see me join the world. If somebody else, I might join the world and I might build the shulker farm Thursday night after. I'm not packing the PC. This thing is here forever. And I'm, yeah, anyways, I'm back Thursday. I'm going to be exhausted. I'm not going to stream. Thursday night, I might off camera build the shulker box farm, in which case I'm going to do a video on it. So I'll teach you guys how to make it, but I'll also build it in ClockCraft. That allows me to, you know, be in my little zone while dealing with shulkers is crazy annoying. So there won't be a live Thursday night. Friday night, I'm planning to stream. As of right now. Saturday night, probably stream. Sunday, stream. Fly back out again on Monday. So you guys only get me right for planned 2 streams. A Friday night and a Sunday, because Saturday's a maybe. Fly out for another week. Get back late Thursday again. Obviously, I'm not going to go live. I don't get back till like 10 p.m. that Thursday. I'll stream Friday, Saturday, and then you guys got me on a normal schedule. So, as far as what that means for villagers and all that stuff, it's going to be shulker farm, gigantic mob farm, gigantic gold farm, then villagers. Because I want infinite drops. I already have good gear. Really, the only reason I go for villagers is when I'm lacking on gear. I've got 1 full set of god gear. I'm pretty happy with that. So it'll be big mob farm next. Once big mob farm is done, it's going to be big gold farm for XP. Once that's done, then we're going to start doing villagers. So that's the layout. Does that make sense for the plan going forward? Are we on the same page now? So I got to travel a bunch for work. I'm not going to do any major projects while I'm traveling because I don't want to come home for 2 days, start something major, and then be gone for another week. So, like, next weekend, we'll get the shulker farm going. We might do a couple other little things here and there, stuff like that. Then I'm gone for a week. When I come back, we'll start doing big projects again. So we're not touching villagers for a few weeks. Ben, it's a Carhartt. I bought a whole bunch of these over the summer when we were doing clearing at my camp because I wanted some shirts I could just dedicate to destroying instead of going through, like, my normal shirts. And I got some orange ones and some yellow ones, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get a nice, like, a little bit bigger white one so that I can stream in it. And this is super comfy, and I'm glad I did because it's a perfect post-gym shirt because it's nice and loose, but it still kind of keeps the heat in. I should have thrown something through this portal. I might be paying for that. Oh yeah, Allie, it's so my farm for this season is very similar, but hopefully easier to put the mobs into it. that is my goal. So it's the same farm, but hopefully easier to put the mobs into it. Got any nether build ideas? Not farms. Nether hub. We'll do a full built out nether hub again this season. Beyond that, I don't really build in the nether outside of farms. We're going to do a wither skeleton farm. We'll do a, we're going to do a blaze farm. Might do a hoglin farm. I don't know. It depends on food-wise. Oh, and sorry. The only stuff that's going... We got another hub. We'll have piglin bartering farm. We'll have a wither skeleton farm. We'll have a blaze farm. How's the dragon fight? Crystalline, it took an hour to get everybody here, and the dragon fight lasted 2 minutes. It took an hour to get all of ClockCraft together and in one spot and ready to go. And the whole dragon fight took less than 2 minutes. Sammy, because it loads the other side of the portal. So if you guys were here for the end fight, before we... Oh my god, I hate what you did with this Tell. I understand. It's so pretty what you built, Tell, but that staircase is hell. Before we jumped in the end portal, we threw a bunch of stuff in the portal and then jumped through it. That way it, like, loaded the other side so we didn't fall through the world. Wesley, yeah, eventually. I'm sure we will. Towel and Viking have already met each other in person, and then Tan and Viking know each other in person. Typical shenanigans. Yeah, pretty much. I was watching the stream. It took over an hour to get... We said we're going to meet at 1. I was 5 minutes late and thought I was going to get, some crap because, Father Clock and all that. Nobody was... Or Tell was there. I was the second person there. And I'm like, huh. This is interesting. Oh, God. Portal link. Alright. I need to actually rack my brain on how we're going to do this. Because all of the portals are cross-linked right now. This portal is linked to Tell's nether portal, which is linked to Tell's base. So what I need to do is go build a portal at spawn. At the spawn island, because it's going in the middle of that lake. No, there's an order you have to do this in Sleazy, or they're going to cross-link again. And when we were chatting in ClockCraft, I'm like, hey, everybody, don't build a bunch of portals off the rip. Everybody did a portal. We got to go put the one in its spawn. Once we get the one in its spawn, built at the correct height, at the correct portals, we come back. We go through this one. It comes out at Tell's broken portal. We then go link spawn portal. Now we have a dedicated portal linked where it's supposed to be. We then come back here, break this portal, relight it, get the cords, don't go through it, go back to spawn, go to the correct coordinates in the overworld, light it, and this should be relinked. I think. 90% sure that's correct. Tips for having fun in Minecraft, Jordan. Play the game how you want to play the game. Play the game how you want to play the game. A lot of people are going to tell you the best way to play, or like how you should play the game. However you have fun playing the game, play it that way. That's a lot of work. Well, it's portal linking. The first portals are always painful to deal with, Ella. Once you get like cross-link portals out of the way, it's actually super easy. It's super, super easy. Problem is all the portals are cross-linked and jumbled up right now. So that's when it's just... It's like you got a, how do I want to describe this? It's like you got like a big ball of like sewing needles, or like all of your yarn is just in one big pile. And it's all these different colors, but it's all yarn. And it's just this big mess. And then once you take everything out and sort it all out, it's really easy to do. Because now it's organized, now you can use it. So once it's untangled, it's really easy to use, but untangling it's kind of a pain in the ass. Which again is why I said, hey, don't everybody light portals, and everybody lit portals and they all cross-linked, and here we are. Alright, spawn. I don't have any fire resistance potions, but I have enough totems. I'm gonna grab some instant healing. The only thing I'm really afraid of right now... I think it's in here. You know what, do I have 30 levels? I do. We're gonna waste some levels, but it's gonna be worth it. Oh, I did it too. To be completely fair, I lit a portal too. I was like, oh, I'll link mine. It won't be that big of a deal. And all the portals are cross-linked. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's no one to blame. It's Minecraft. It's just how the game goes, right? Gold helmet, yes. It's in here. But I wanna... We have just a regular golden helmet. I want to see if I can get, like, some protection or something on this. Unbreaking 3. What are the odds it only gives us Unbreaking 3? What are the odds it only gives us Unbreaking 3? Pretty damn high. Okay. Make another one and see if I can combine it with something. I mean, I just don't want it to break. I'm hoping for, like, aqua, or not aqua, but, like, fire resistance would be clutch. Ores. Fire resistance would be clutch. Give me another helmet. Now matches you want a statue? Yeah, I'm not going to use this one in case somebody sees that. Hey, that's actually a pretty good helmet. We got that one day one. I kind of want to leave that. Kind of want to leave that one as is. Just going to wait for this to hit level 30. But yeah. Kinger, please bear with me. The chest plate on your item frame is rotated once. There you go. Any of these else? Well, that's generating XP for us. Alright, we'll fix that one. I like the bucket upside down. You guys aren't changing that one. There we go. The bucket. I like the bucket. It's poured out. It's not a full bucket. All of the water poured out. I like the bucket. You guys aren't changing the bucket. Level 30. Alright, let's see what we get on this other golden helmet. Other golden helmet. Respiration 3. Honestly, I want, like, fire protection. So, let's put you back. Get my levels back. You like the bucket also? Smart. Thank you, Sasha. Ah, so close. Need a little bit more. You cracking your knuckles comes through the mic. I knew that, because I see that in my recaps. Come on, level 30. There we go. Alright. Yes! Perfect. Okay, that's good. This has... Okay. Do you ever play on console? Not anymore. I haven't played on console in a really long time. I'll keep it. I mean, that's a really good helmet, okay. If it had mending, it would be a perfect helmet. Fire protection 4, respiration 3, unbreaking. I mean, I'll take that. That's pretty good. For the gold helmet we're going to use just when we're in the nether. Also, in case anybody's curious, because I always get the question, why does your helmet look like a crown? Because I'm Kinger IV and I have a resource pack that turns golden helmets into crowns. There's your explanation. Grab one more of those. These are night vision, that's water breathing. Alright. To spawn! Why does your Darman armor look so good? Micah, I have a resource pack that makes it look very pretty, but also TikTok does a weird thing with HDR streaming that tweaks it a little bit, so it's a mix of the two. It looks great, because my resource pack, and then TikTok tweaks it a little bit. I did it again. Jess, thank you for the Harmony, the popular. Sammy, thank you for the Harmony. Twisted, thank you for the Harmony. Ow, hit the lightning rod. Somebody's sending it back. Thank you for the heartbeat. Welcome in, everyone. Allie and Hallie, thank you for the follow. Does it change the other helmets or just the gold one? You can't combine different ore helmets. So that's why I was getting 2 different gold helmets ready, because I was hoping to get some better, you know, rolls on this one. But then it gave us fire protection, which is what I wanted, and Unbreaking 3 already. So, like, what's the second level on the mob farm? Those are for iron trapdoors, Ben. In case I ever, like, break the trident, I can just open up the side, throw the trident in, and close the door again. Instead of having to break the blocks. I don't think second heartme's can come in yet. Because it's 24 hours, isn't it? Or is it day? Are heartme's on the day-to-day, or are they on, like, 24 hours? Oh, no, just gold helmets. Just gold helmets are crowned, not all helmets. Just gold helmets. Day-to-day. Got it. Well, you guys can send your heartme's in. Winter, thank you for the heartme. Megan, thank you for the heartme. Saying, how does Dell have shelves on her chest for sorting? Megan, thank you for the popular. Austin, thank you for the hard me. It's only 11 here. It's midnight for me. Nope, not the horse. I wanted to sleep. Alright, portal time. I didn't bring stuff to build the level to the portal. Hi! Bye! I need a little bit of stone for this. Whose horse is that? We want to put the portal in the middle of the lake. The problem with putting it in the middle of the lake is getting to the middle of the lake. You know how nice it is to be able to insta-mine? I know I said I love early game, and I definitely do love early game. Going a week without being able to insta-mine and have soak touch, I'm so glad to be able to insta-mine and have soak touch again. Why did you pick the name ClockCraft? So, when we started ClockCraft, everybody who was a member was predominantly only on TikTok. So we look for TikTok content creators to join the server. You can stream on other services if you want, but we look for like people who are predominantly trying to grow on TikTok. So hence the name. Clock, TikTok, Craft, Minecraft. When we first started this, I only did TikTok and YouTube. Like I didn't do Twitch. You know, like Candy was only really on TikTok. The other members as they joined were predominantly only on TikTok. Since then, we've branched out a lot. Like pretty much all of us stream across multiple platforms now. However, TikTok is home of ClockCraft. That is why. That's where the name comes from. That makes sense. Ref, thank you for the heart, me. How long are you live for tonight? Ladybug, I'm chilling. I'm just hanging out. We kind of yapped about it about 45 minutes ago in chat, but I'm really just, you know, hanging out with you guys and, you know, playing the game. I don't have an itinerary or anything like that. Tomorrow's live is gonna be much shorter than I thought. I thought I was getting to the airport at 6. I just got the itinerary sent to me. I'm actually my flight leaves at 6, so I need to get to the airport for 4. So I'm just I'm going a little bit longer tonight. I'm yapping with you guys. I'm in a good mood. I don't see why I don't see why a reason to end that early. Oh, William, we PvP plenty. You guys just aren't seeing it because there hasn't been a true game night yet. No, ClockCraft is very punchy. We were already talking about building a pit. We have last season we had a gladiator pit at spawn, and anytime anybody would argue on the world, we'd settle it in the pit. So we're already talking about bringing the pit back for season 2. You gonna sleep good on the plane on Monday? Probably. I'll probably do what I normally do. I will stay up really, really late Sunday night. I won't be on stream because I don't want to do that. But I'll stay up late Sunday night so that when I do wake up inevitably and have to go to the airport, I will be exhausted and can pass right out on the plane. All right, where'd I put it in? Gen resources. All right, I'm gonna do 4 wide in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A nice big portal for spawn. This makes me want to play, but it's so late. All good, Ben. Get some sleep. You can play tomorrow. Get some sleep. Lurk in chat and just enjoy your time. And then tomorrow when you wake up, you can grind some Minecraft in your world. But yes, in case you guys didn't know what I'm doing, I'm putting together a nether portal for spawn, and then we're going to go link it, which is probably going to be a nightmare. So welcome to the fun. Alright, that should be roughly centered. Perfect. This does not need to be fancy. This is not the final draft. This is purely... Where's stone? This is purely a early build. I have silk touch. I can get grass. Actually, give me that. I want that. Are you gonna watch the Pats game tomorrow? What time are the Patriots on tomorrow? Immortal Squid, thank you for the follow. What time are the Pats on tomorrow is the question. There we go. So now we have a way to get there. 3. I'll probably go live at 3. To be honest with you, that sounds like prime going live time for me, because I can't stream late. That sounds like right as I'll be hitting go live. All right, we haven't done coordinate math in a minute. Where's my trusty handy dandy scribble everything notebook that we're actually running out of pages on? Negative 33. Why does it matter? 7. I should have known it was going to be that. Negative 33. It's going to be 4. 33 divided by 8. It's going to be 4. So spawn portal is going to go at negative 4. 113 is the height in the nether. And then 0. So negative 4, 113, 0. Everybody got it? Hi, Canderson. For those of you who don't know, that right there is Candy Cane. He is another member of ClockCraft, an absolutely goated editor, and a pretty all-around awesome dude. So if you're looking for another Minecraft creator to... I forgot to have it in my inventory. If you're looking for another Minecraft creator here on Tickety Talk to check out, you want to see someone else who plays in this world, and also somebody who has just really, really dope edits, like straight fire, straight gas edits, you guys should definitely check out Dead Canderson. One of my mods should have pinned him. Oh, yeah, no, actually, shame him. Shame him for leaving his ghast at the end portal. That ghast has done so much for Candy, and he left it at the end portal. No, we gotta shame him for that a little bit. No, you guys can comment on that. Ladybug said something. I was just asking on the schedule. It says 12 p.m. Oh, yeah, no, I'm wet. I did 2 streams today, Ladybug. I streamed earlier, took a break for a little while, and then got back on, so. The stream schedule changes a lot. That's a rough estimate, I think. My gas is there for support. Sure. I feel like that's close enough to center. Not even that's whatever. That works. It works until we build the actual stuff that's supposed to be here. That works for now. Are you lying to the father of ClockCraft? Is Candy the most followed member on ClockCraft? It's Candy or Silver? Candy, who's got more? You or Silver? It is not, Osmond. This is a private world. Silver. I think Silver's at like 120, 130 something, ain't he? 120, 130 something. Camilla, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. When are you going to work on the gold farm? Not till I'm back from my work trip. Not till I'm back from my work trip. So, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Hi, Colt. Welcome in. Hallie, thank you for the follow. Alright, time to... Yeah, alright, we got to go through this portal. Go through Tell's Hell portal. I know, I am 49 followers off 76k. I am getting close. So, very close. Candy got real quiet after being shamed. Just gotta give him a little bit of a hard time, right? Alright. I hate this portal. Fitty! Thank you for the follow. Alright, here we go. Dealing with these cross-link portals. Ben, thank you for the follow. Okay. Hi. We're under a lava lake here, which makes this super fun. Get out of here, all of you. I need blaze powder. I'm dying. I'm actually dying. I just really... I love the nether. I love the nether. Go away. I totally forgot I wasn't in full diamond armor. Actually, we're gonna fly. This is gonna be... I have 2 totems. I should have one of these in my inventory. There we go. I don't know why I had that and was not prepared. All right. Which way do we gotta go to get Pastel's death portal here. Really? When I said go down, I can't go down. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't take this out beforehand. Give me this. Give me my bow and some arrows. Put this away. Just got done with your first live today. Aw. Episode 1 or like today's earlier live? The way I know it's that way. But I'm gonna